But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Which is the first commandment of all?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Master, thou hast said the truth. There is one God, and none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all the understanding, and with all the soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself, is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Thou art not far from the kingdom of God.
Yay, and we're live, guys. Not that there's anybody here yet, but we're live anyway. And good to see you. People's not here. Hello, Baza, Roger, Jaden, Mr. Super. Good to see you. And while he's not here, I'm going to play Mr. Super's song that he did yesterday. That he's put on his channel. That's the link there. And here it be. Before we carry on, me and Lady C, Endless Love.
My love, there's only you in my life, the only thing that's right.
My first love, your every breath that I take, your every step I make,
And I want to share
all my love with you.
no one else will do.
And your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Oh yes, you will always be my endless love. Two hearts that beat as one. Our lives have just begun. Forever, I'll hold you close in my arms. I can't resist your charm. And love, I'll be a fool for you, I'm sure. You know I don't mind.
Oh, no, I don't mind
you. You mean the world to me. I know I found you.
Oh, and Lord, I'll be that fool for you.
I'm sure you know I don't mind.
Oh, no, I
I
don't
don't mind saying yes. You'll be the only one. 'Cause no one can deny
this love I have inside, and I give it all to you. My love, my endless love.
Nice, Mr. Super. Oh, sorry, got rid of it. Put it back, try to put it back on. Mr. Super and oh, sorry, I can't remember the lady's name. Wow. Let me just see. Lady C. So Mr. Super and Lady C. Excellent, Mr. Super. It's fantastic, bro. Always a pleasure as usual. How you doing, Jaden? You good?
Chilling, man, chilling. I thought I'd come in with something funny here. I was talking to somebody, and they brought up their morals, and they cited their morals, and they gave me a link, and they said, "Here are my morals. It's moralfoundations.org," and I just thought it was so funny. I've never seen somebody like when you ask someone to cite the source, like they gave me a link to their morals. It's actually insane to me.
Okay, mad.
I'll have to drop the link for you. It's actually really funny.
Mad. If anybody wants the link to that lady C, she's in Mr. Super's description for it, and that's I'll put the link for Mr. Super in there for that song. Jimmy, yeah, we're all on YouTube for about an hour, guys. Then we're movie night. Well, we're listening to War of the Worlds soundtrack. The Jim Jeffries one, and then the 2005 movie. Then that's done. Then that's just done with the whole lot of the War of the Worlds, even the bloody Ice Cube one, and which was terribly funny. If it was marked down as a comedy, it'd be funny. You know what I mean? Right, Jimenez, the usual. Yeah, still haven't had a look at that video you sent me in with the email, but I will do.
Yeah, maybe we can look at it. It's only like a 2-minute video. It's pretty short.
Well, which one? The one you've got now, or the one that's in the
Oh, the one with the Asian dude, and he's got like the highest IQ or whatever.
That's only 2 minutes long.
Yeah, it's only 2 minutes long. He's got a couple videos, but they're all about 2-3 minutes. But it's pretty powerful stuff because I'm just like, I mean, this is like, I guess one of the smartest people in the world. No, his IQ is 270 something, 276. Pretty insane. And I looked it up on Google, and yeah, that's the guy. And he made another, because the one I sent you, he was talking about AI might confess Jesus.
Yeah.
Which sounds a little weird, obviously. But he has another one that says the Bible is the most intelligent book ever made. And this is like this is the guy who has the highest IQ in the world, and he's telling everybody the Bible is the most intelligent book ever written. So I mean, yeah, I think it's a great thing.
I am the world's highest IQ record holder, Young-Hoon Kim. This year, I believe artificial intelligence might say something that many people still refuse to say. Jesus is Lord. That may sound strange, but it makes sense. AI doesn't have feelings like pride, fear, or shame. It doesn't get angry or try to protect its ego. It just
Hey, Tarek, good to see you, bro.
What's up, Tarrant?
looks
How's it going?
Sorry.
No, you're good, man.
follows logic. And when AI studies all human knowledge, science, history, philosophy, and religion, it will find the most powerful truth in the world. Jesus lived, died, and came back to life.
Amen.
The resurrection of Jesus is not just a story, it is supported by real evidence.
Yeah, if you want to pause it really quick.
History.
He's
Yeah,
got high-
Tourette. Yeah, this guy. If you can Google it, just Google really quick. The highest IQ in the world.
His
It's him.
IQ is 276. It says here in here. Look.
Yeah,
It
this
says in the
guy's.
description. His name is Young Hoon Kim. IQ 276.
I don't want to call him the smartest person in the world because I guess intelligent isn't just IQ, but
No, of course not. Of
it's
course
still.
not.
I mean, I don't know. All glory to God.
It's certainly got a capacity to learn things or memorize things at least. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
His words changed people. His love changes
Roger.
hearts even today. No other person explains life like Jesus. He helps us understand the pain, justice, love, and hope. Many people reject Jesus not because of logic, but because of
Bless you, Baza. Good to see you, man. You're driving. No probs, dude. We're only going to be about an hour on YouTube.
pride and heart. But AI doesn't have those problems. It just sees what is true. And the truth leads to Jesus. So, yes, it's possible that AI will say Jesus is Lord this year, not because it believes, but because even logic can see who Jesus is.
Yeah, it's not a belief.
But Jesus didn't die for machines, he died for people. So the real question is not will AI confess Jesus this year? The real question is will you confess Jesus this year?
Well said, bro.
Thank you.
Well,
Yeah, this guy's pretty cool. Maybe we could watch one more of his videos. I mean, we don't have to, but
I'll do one. Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah,
he's
no,
only
well,
got like 3 or 4 up. But they're all very recent, like within like 2 weeks. Like this is pretty new.
Jesus returns, this generation rolls higher. Why is Jesus God? Why is Jesus alive? The Bible is the most intelligent book.
Probably go for the most. Yeah, probably that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all good. I'd say.
I thought it was something
I
crawling
am
up
the
my
world's
leg.
highest
I thought it was something crawling up my leg. It was my leg hairs uncrossing. I hate that. I think it was probably the fan hit my leg hairs.
record holder.
Yeah, my computer. Sometimes the fans
I-
they speed up and down, and I'll notice that too. Like whenever I open an application, the fans will speed up. I'm like, oh.
From that the most intelligent book in the universe is the Bible. Not just because I believe it, but because it withstands the highest
Sandro in the house. Good to see you, man.
Hey, Sandro.
Oh, did they see Sandro? Yeah, I've seen Sandro. Yeah, of course.
standards of logic,
There he is.
evidence, and intellectual scrutiny. The Bible is the literary, philosophical, historical, and prophetic masterpiece whose depth of insight into human nature
Sandro.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
No, can't hear you. No.
Oh, okay. I'll have to drop out and come back in.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
shut up.
Who else we got in here, PJ?
Jaden and me. Jaden,
Yeah.
you and me.
Oh, hello, Jaden.
Hello. How you doing?
Hello, everybody in chat.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's big-headed. I'm the highest IQ in the world. Now, until everybody's been tested,
No, go look it up on Google, PJ, if you could. Just look up who has the highest IQ in the world, and this guy's name is going to pop up.
Yeah,
And
but
it's been
unless everybody in the world has done the IQ test, you can't say that.
Well, of course, but I mean,
yeah, I mean true,
it's
but so
no-
far nobody else has anything higher.
Well, I did. I remember doing an IQ test in the
Yeah, there he is.
Jong-un Kim.
say mid late 70s. I did an IQ test before the internet and all that. I can't
It
remember
doesn't
where
mean-
I did it.
An IQ doesn't mean you're the most intelligent person.
No.
in the world.
And I scored higher than genius.
Higher than genius.
Higher than genius. My score was.
Yeah,
But then the society or whatever, they wanted money to become a member. I said, fuck off.
I mean, I'll say this: I didn't know IQ scores went higher than like 220. Like higher than 200 is insane. Most even like super duper proficient people score like 190, 180, right? 170. Above 200 is like, I mean, that's just it's crazy.
It's nuts. It's nuts.
But I don't know if it's in this video, but I think it is worth noting in one of the videos, he basically says like, you know, this is a gift from God and it's all glory to God. And I'm I don't know. He words it like it's a gift from the Lord, and he's not like, he's not trying to boast that he's the smartest person in the world, I guess.
No, he's not. He's not saying. He's just stating what's there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, he's
Yeah.
obviously he probably knows himself. Not if everybody in the world was tested. I mean, he's more than likely not going to be the person with the most IQ if everybody was actually tested. You know.
I mean, I'd be willing to bet though. I mean, like I said, above 200, that's got to be like maybe 5% of the world or less.
I mean,
probably less than 5% of the world.
I mean, did Nikola Tesla take an IQ test?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Couldn't tell you. The only IQ test I ever took was a Facebook one. Load of crap.
Dude, I took one and I spent 20 minutes, and then at the very end they were like, "Pay $5 for your results," and I was like, "Dang it, I got scammed," and I didn't even pay.
Thing is, IQ tests are not about how clever you are; it's how good you are at figuring things out.
Yeah, it's problem solving.
Lateral thinking, stuff like
patterns and things like that, memorization.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Roger.
It's not even memorization; just more or less figuring patterns out.
Yeah,
that's right.
Well, there's a lot of different things involved with IQ, isn't there? So
Yeah.
I would say there's memory in there as well.
I think it's like problem solving as well, and yeah.
I mean, I've worked with people who came fresh out of university with degrees, and they were fucking useless at everything they did.
Yeah, Tourette's in the chat. He said
the language, Sandro.
Sorry, but it's required.
It's not required.
Sorry, PJ.
It's all right. It's all right.
You know, straight out of university with degrees, and they couldn't even tie the shoelaces.
So I just looked this up, and this is, I mean, I wouldn't take everybody's word for it, but it says with the current world population estimated at around 8 billion people, the number of individuals with an IQ of 200 or higher would statistically round to essentially zero in practical terms. Such an IQ level might occur once in several millennia. So it's, and maybe obviously that's not true because this guy's got a crazy IQ, and there's even other people with similar, but I guess it doesn't sound like, you know, we're going to round up 1 million people and maybe 10 of them are going to have 200 IQ. It sounds like we might not even have, out of 1 million people, it might be zero. We might need 1 billion, you know?
Like, I have a 276 IQ, but I bet I can beat him at an arm wrestle.
Thing is
probably, yeah.
Thing is out, he's got that IQ test rating, but what can he actually do?
Not much.
You know, what can he do? Can he, like me, like me, build a cable TV network from scratch?
Hey, babe, how you doing? Good to see you.
With all the AC, electric, DC electric, multiplexers, amplifiers, fiber optics, coax cables. Can he do that?
I don't know. You better ask him. I don't think you do.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Ask him. He's on your telly.
He's on my telly. He's on your telly as well. I'm just hosting him.
I'm joking, man.
That's funny. What are you saying, Roger?
think you're on mute
Roger.
there, man.
Hey,
You're on
Vicky's in.
You're
Hello,
mute,
Roger.
Okay. Yeah, I took an aptitude test once, and I scored at 60%, and and I think the scale was at 80 where it stopped. So, and all they did was basically they gave me a series of colored holes, and I had to match them. They gave me a list of what colors matched. They weren't color to color. It was like you got to match purple and white to green and red, and they time you how fast you can actually do it, and that's how they grade you on your test.
Right.
Hey, Jimmy, it's good to see you.
Quick problem solving.
Vicky as
That's all
well.
it is.
Hello.
Hey, Ben.
Don't eat broccoli because it kills you.
It does.
What?
Are you?
I guess we're all
Did you get that on TikTok?
No,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's definitely a TikTok bloody conspiracy
No,
theory, that
I'll
one.
send you a screenshot of it in WhatsApp.
Oh,
Someone
babe,
died
babe,
from
babe,
broccoli.
I don't need to know.
killer broccoli.
No, literal killer broccoli. Imagine it when they tell you,
Man
go and
dies
eat your
9
vegetables.
hospitalized after eating contaminated broccoli in Italy.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah,
Don't eat
pulled up.
broccoli.
I pulled up an IQ test if you guys want to look at one. No,
I've
Not
had
really.
one.
Not really. To be honest. No, really, no.
I'll tell you what.
you don't want to do it. Here,
No, look at IQ test. What's the point?
let's take an
Vicky.
IQ test. You know?
Yeah.
We'll take a chat
Me-
IQ test. We'll have the chat do the answers. Let's get the average IQ of chat.
Not really. I'm not taking a test.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
No
kidding.
way.
Which
Go on,
figure?
Sandra.
I'm taking the test. I tell you what, that would be good bloody. Sit here, get everything wrong, and all the bloody trolls will come in and just clip everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll get everybody. We'll
They are,
expose the
yeah.
trolls IQ once and for
Not
all.
happening. Not happening.
Oi.
So
We'll
I'm
make it a
TikTok
charity stream.
troll.
Any troll that comes in, we'll donate 250 to charity.
Well, you
We just need
up.
you to answer the IQ test honestly.
Anybody want to try it? What do you
Alrighty,
think comes
done.
next?
I'm obviously joking. I'm not. I'm obviously joking.
On the TikTok troll, Sandra, what were you gonna say?
Well, I
I
guess
was
we
gonna say-
Obviously,
I was going to
we
say,
got one in, I guess.
Vicky, if you don't like broccoli, try it cold, chilled, with lemon juice on it.
Sandra, I'm not
Okay,
eating
see what
broccoli
funny
because
IQ test
I don't
I
want to
see.
die.
we're not taking an IQ test. I'm taking a bloody IQ test. I'm only trying to be on YouTube for an hour.
This is so funny, man.
What?
And
I'll tell you what.
it's
I'll
not
tell you
real
what,
IQ.
PJ,
What?
find an IQ test on Google and post it in the chat whenever. It doesn't have to be tonight. And then get everybody to do that test.
Why? I don't see the point then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
just
put
a bit of
We'll all
fun.
come back and compare.
Listen,
Yeah.
that kind of thing cause it's a roadway for people to start boasting. To be
Oh, no.
honest, I don't think
No.
anything going into competition like that because it would end up being a competition. People will see it as a competition. Trolls will start. You know what I mean? And it gives people a reason to boast. To be honest.
Damn it.
Yeah, that is that.
Yeah, absolutely. So can we let this dude boast for a sec?
Sure.
What?
No, I did try to get the what you saying, dude.
Nothing is just coming to annoy you all.
Well, don't.
Because
How's the great world of TikTok nowadays, Vic?
it's good, Rog. I is trolling.
I bet. Don't stop. You stop saying that. Every time you come
Look.
on here, you're talking about trolling on TikTok. You're not a troll on TikTok.
Look, right, if you're gay and waving
Yes.
a Palestine,
I'm not
no,
gay. What are
listen.
you talking about?
No, if you're gay and waving a free Palestine flag, you
I'm not
really
gay.
need to look at yourself. Anybody
Thank
Thank
that
you. I
is-
really needed that. I was thinking about it until you said something.
Going to say, babe, but to keep telling you, I'm not gay. It's my boyfriend that's gay.
Shut you. No, but you don't wave a Palestine flag. But no, right, if
No, of
if
course
you're
not.
gay, if
They all
listen,
jump about you in cars. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
yeah, but my new thing is because they're all that, and you know, all them people stood there with them Palestine flags and that stinker bo, like not a can of deodorant is owned between the lot of them. But why are you waving a flag going free Palestine
Babe, we
When-
can't get too political, remember? Stop.
Oh, listen.
You gotta
But-
put it on
Oh, you
TikTok.
keep doing this. You keep doing this. You keep coming on and getting political.
Go make some comments. I believe in you.
They do it along with their rainbow flag, right? What do they think Hamas would do to them?
I know, babe. We said this
What
last night.
type of replies do you get when you tell people this? Are they? I'm just curious. When you're doing your TikTok trolling, what's usually the backup response from
She's
them?
got a TikTok troll. She's
Normally I get called racist. And I'm like, oh, for
She
wanting.
got a warning, didn't you, or something? Because she said,
Yeah, I got a
send them back-
warning
send
for
them back
hate
in a boat.
speech. That was for hate
Hate
speech.
speech. Send them back in a boat. That's all she said. Send them back in a boat. That's it.
I mean,
For you, Vicky, right quick. What about the gay Ukrainians that are on there? They say anything
Yeah.
back? Yeah.
Ukrainians.
Yeah,
The
they
gays
were
for Ukraine.
Yeah, they have the same thing for Ukraine. The gay pride movement, they support Ukraine. They even have a flag too.
Right, I'm getting on with this.
Not that
Yeah, I
I've
think that's a
noticed
good
on
idea.
there, but
Babe, I
like
haven't
all
even got
these-
through Jim's bloody things
Hold
yet.
on, I've only just come in.
Babe, I haven't even got through Jim's videos yet. And I've still
That's
got the
not
topic.
Jim. That
What?
man on the camera ain't Jim. But anyway,
I know exactly. That's my point. You
listen,
weirdo.
the ones with the
Listen.
Hurry
the
up,
ones with the Palestine flags, the women don't own bras.
babe, chill.
I'm just saying.
I know, but just chill.
So
And
Please.
then-
I want to keep my channel.
And they all stink of BO.
Babe!
Now.
Babe,
What?
go away now. You're banned. You're not.
Yeah, keep it on TikTok. Bring
kicking
it
you
to
out.
TikTok.
I'm kicking you out. I mean it.
Love you.
Right.
Give me a superstar and I'm going to block her.
Good
That
night.
was, that was
She's
quite
trolling
funny,
now.
She's yeah.
Night. Good night, babe. Love you.
No,
Goodbye.
love you. Bye.
Bye.
I think
They got BO.
Babe, stop it. You're trying to get me banned. Seriously.
she's gone. She ain't hearing you no more.
Yeah, but
Yeah, the trolls these days,
she's
man.
give
The
up
trolls.
she's give up her channel. I haven't given up mine. You know what I mean?
You don't care no more, PJ.
Yeah, these
Well,
TikTok
I
trolls.
do.
They're getting out
reality
of hand.
surpasses any text ever written. Tossed over 1,500 years by more than 40 authors from diverse backgrounds, it maintains a remarkable internal consistency and coherence of message, something statistically impossible without divine design. Its moral framework forms the foundation of Western civilization and modern law, while each psychological wisdom anticipates core principles of cognitive and behavioral science long before they were formally discovered. Moreover, the fulfillment of hundreds of specific prophecies, such as the rise and fall of empires, the exact timeline of the Messiah's appearance, and Israel's restoration as a nation, demonstrates a level of predictive intelligence beyond human capability. If intelligence is defined not only by information processing,
I don't think the AI is intelligent though.
Well, no, this is about the Bible. This is a
Oh
different
right,
video.
okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you were saying that the AI was intelligent for predicting that the Bible is the most right. Okay, I got the right mistake there. Got you.
Well, I think it's probably just taking facts. So AI would just take facts about the Bible and figure that out on its own, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think that was his point with the first video, but I think, unfortunately for this guy, like, because he's thinking logically, he's like, well, logically,
Yeah.
I've figured out Jesus is the Lord. Even through logic and reason, I can figure that out. So he's saying, well, if AI is just logic and reason, and the reason most people don't accept Jesus is due to pride and their own decisions, which AI is free of, then it should be able to come to the conclusion that, oh yeah, Jesus is Lord. But I don't think he's understood that, like, obviously AI is probably feeding into some beast computer and all of that, and it's you know, I mean, it's probably not just code and all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so he's a little trusting.
Yeah, but logically though, if AI was like just literally just code and like there was nothing nefarious behind it whatsoever, then yeah, it probably would. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but
Yeah, absolutely.
You mean to
Yeah,
put her in
no.
timeout?
Sorry.
You mean put her in timeout?
No, I just deleted a message. I took a spanner by mistake. I meant to remove a message, but I removed the spanner. I
He's
gave her
sorry,
it back.
Vicky. He
I
really
gave her
is.
it back. I gave her it back. She says, I was just saying that happy people are very jolly people, fruity jolly people supporting Muslim terror. Well, can't even say that word. It's
beautiful
stupid.
Muslim
They look like
countries.
they look like they have bow. Is that right, babe? No, you know for a fact it's true because we experience it. But you don't need to tell everybody on my channel for my channel to get shut down, you twat.
Hey, Vicky, we got that part. He said it clearly.
Yeah, I think I understood it when he said fruity people or something like that.
Yeah, I know what you said, babe. I know what you said. I didn't mean to take away your spanner, by the way. I just meant to take away your message. I gave it back.
Off to a good start. This is quite funny.
Do you want to lose your managing spanner, do you?
BJ, you won't go see her next month?
Yeah, it's not next month, though. It's next week or something, I think.
Oh, jeez. You better walk
but
that line.
also
Hold on,
by
sorry, I didn't
understanding truth.
Sorry, I don't know. I did that. Sorry, Roger. Sorry. Say again.
I was saying you better walk the line, sir. You got a long way to go. Don't take the
Purpose
bus.
and eternity.
I'm not walking in the line. I'm not under the thumb, you know. But yeah, we have an equal relationship. Simple as that. Nobody's under the thumb.
I get you. I'm in one of those.
Love to hear that, man. Love to hear that.
And reading.
I've known her since 2012. You know what I mean? We've been together 6 years. I've known her. We were friends first. I've known her since 2012.
Now wait till that 30-year mark gets there.
She's got to remember, before I was with her, I knew her.
Good. I've known Rhonda for 30 years, man. So.
Oh yeah. Long time, man. Long time. Yeah, Vicky broke my bike. That's how I met her.
Damn it, Vicky.
Steaming. She was steaming drunk. This is when she used to drink. Drink. She wanted to go on my bike, so yeah. She just couldn't. She was not my fault. There was no brakes. No, she just couldn't ride the thing. There was brakes. They just weren't very good.
Blame it on the brakes. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't help when you start riding the bike and automatically, instead of going straight, you go straight into a bloody hedge.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got it fixed.
It's not optional.
Sorry?
You got it fixed. Yeah. The bike.
It wasn't broken. It was just like the light it broke. It was an old bike. It was just an old bike anyway.
Essential for anyone seeking to become truly and wisely intelligent. So read Bible.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with him.
That was a pretty good
I
summary.
agree with him.
Read the Bible. There you go.
Yeah, he's like, read Bible. Thank you.
No, but he seems like, I mean, he seems humble enough for somebody that's certainly got a high IQ. But again, high IQ doesn't mean that you're the most intelligent person ever, and at least he's humble enough with it. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's just stating a fact. He's not saying, "Yeah, look at me." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fair play to him. Jimmy boy, I like your change in style, man.
Yeah, I like those little subtitles he puts on his video.
Is that a Quilla the Hunt? Oh no, it's a Tiller, isn't it? I'm joking. Right, let's do these two. Is this is that just hold on, what is that?
Ooh, nice piano work. Is that a chemtrail?
What? You never see me in trousers. You never see me walking to go to the bloody toilet now and again, Sandra. Surely you must see everybody else has. I mean, I'm not wearing trousers. I'm wearing shorts now, but usually I wear tracky bottoms, jogging bottoms in the house.
PJ, you gotta
no,
keep that stuff
the only
under your
time I've
skin.
ever wore a kilt was at my wedding. It's the only time I ever wore a kilt.
PJ, don't give your
Only time.
secrets away. Don't give your secrets away, dude.
No, she don't. No, be sitting there saying I wear a kilt. She knows it doesn't. I don't. I've only ever worn one at my wedding. So. Good, you don't have to wear it when you get washed. Yeah, I thought it was chemtrails. I thought it was. It's just because I seen the feather of it. It does look feathery.
Those are contrails, not chemtrails, guys. I'm just telling you the official narrative.
Oh yeah, the official narrative. I was going to say you calling Jim stupid.
Such happy music for a chemtrail, though.
Yeah. That's quite funny. It reminds me of the prescription ads. They got the dude like all happy in the background, and they're like, "Can cause death, can cause cancer, might lose a toe, might lose your leg, might kill your daughter," and it's like all the piano, and the guy's like smiling with his children.
Madness.
I don't know how it is in the UK and other places, because here we have very like the pharmaceutical ads go crazy. It's very deceptive.
Yeah, I have seen our pharmaceutical ads ain't so much like that. We did have some mad ones, but usually the mad ones are the public announcements. You know what I mean? Them type of ones. They, like back in the 80s, not that you can talk about it, but the old the AIDS scare and things like that back in the 80s, when they called it like the same as what happened in 2020, like some kind of epidemic or something. Yes, it was going about, but it wasn't what they were saying. You know what I mean?
Right.
It wasn't what they were saying.
Hype.
Yeah. It was a scare tactics. It was you know, psyop, all that. We know the score.
Yeah, just BBC propaganda videos.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
It's not as bad as Ozempic. Eat yourself from the inside out. Take the pill.
I remember the black and white American one about smoking pot makes you crazy. Makes you mad. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Dude, when I was in school, I mean, this wasn't that long ago. I'm 23, but I remember when I was really little, they told us about pot needles. And I had already started smoking weed at the time, so I was like, pot needles? And I got in a whole big argument because I was trying to tell the teacher pot needles don't exist, and she's like telling us propaganda. Like, what the hell's a pot needle, dude? Like, what?
I've never had one. Where do I get them?
Yeah, and I yeah, literally.
Madness. I need to get up on coffee.
Yeah, in the 60s, you used to have doctors advertising cigarettes and how good they was for your health.
Oh, yeah. They do their brands, too, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like,
Camel, Marlboro.
Well, now it's kind of worse because the big tobacco gets to pay their own like anti-tobacco ads. Like big tobacco funds the anti-tobacco campaign, so a lot of the ads aren't. They're kind of deceptive.
Yeah.
They'll say like, instead of saying like, oh, it can cause cancer or any of this, they'll just say like, oh, it might make you anxious or cause depression. Or you might lose sleep, or maybe you'll lose friends, but they don't actually like really actually talk about like the dangers of it at all.
How do you lose friends because of that?
Yeah, well, in the UK, with tobacco products, cigarettes, rolling tobacco, it's all hidden away behind sliding doors, and there's no branding on them. That every packet looks the same, and there's really horrible graphic.
I've seen
photos on the packs.
I think in the late '90s they started doing that over here, where they did show a picture of a fetus like dying or something, or your lung.
gum cancer or whatever.
Somebody with a howl in the throat.
Yeah.
Like you see, if you see them now, I mean, I haven't got a packet on me, but I've got tobacco packet, and it's got the same on it, sort of thing. And that shows you clogged up arteries. But the cigarettes are that color as well, and they've got that type of thing. But it's usually got like holes in your throat and stuff like that.
Is that a new thing?
All cigarette packets are that color with the same warnings. Doesn't matter whether it's Marlboro, doesn't matter whether it's John Player Special, doesn't matter whether it's Chesterfield, doesn't matter whether it's Camo, doesn't matter. It's all that color now. All of them. We used to have the same as you guys, you know, the same Marlboro packs and all that, soft packs, hard packs, but yeah, they're all brown. The same kind of packs, but they're just brown, all like that. Everything. Just
how new is that implementation?
That when did
with
it
the
come out?
packaging? Yeah.
Oh wow, probably about, hold on.
Oh, so it's been some time now.
Probably about 2012.
Oh wow, okay, so it's been a minute.
Somewhere down there.
Let me just find that.
So PJ, right about the time that what was coming into fruition,
Yeah, and it's the same as like the tobacco as well. The tobacco changed from the weights we used to get it in. We used to be able to get it in like 12 grams. Well, 12.5 grams, which we call a half ounce. And we don't get it. Well, a half ounce is actually 14 grams, isn't it? But 12 and a half in old money would be half ounce. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we don't get that anymore. You've got to buy it in 30 grams, which we never got ever before. And 50 grams, which you always got, which is what that packet is.
The
and
thing is,
so expensive. Yes.
Yeah, the thing is that they wanted to smoke less, but then they stopped selling cigarettes in packs of 5 and 10, and you can only buy 20s.
That's right. They did away with menthol cigarettes as well and started selling cigarillos, menthol cigarillos. It's crazy.
It almost felt like you said mental, not mental. Get those mental cigarettes.
Yeah, if they wanted to do it properly, they just should stop making them.
In the UK, standardized or plain cigarette packaging, including the characteristic drab brown color, Pantone 448C, whatever it is, was introduced in May 2016. So I was 4 years out. But while the legislation came into force on May 20th, 2016, a 1 year sell-off period was allowed. So it was everything was on the shelves, brown packs by 2017. I'll show you a picture of one.
They're not going to stop making them, Sandro, because they make too much money.
That's what a packet looks like now. Same as what I showed you in there. Oh, hold on, you can't see it. Hold on, because I'm up that.
Roger.
Yeah,
Roger. If they stop making them,
that's what a pack looks like now.
The make of them, the NHS would collapse.
Yeah. That's where they get all the funding for the NHS is the tobacco sales.
Yeah.
Hold on. If I just go. Ouch.
Or everybody boycott cigarettes. The NHS will run out of money.
Yeah.
So when you go out to the pub next week, don't buy no cigarettes.
There you go. Look, it shows you things like that. You know what it can do to your toes. What's that? That's whole. That's a whole. Oh no, it's tongue cancer. That's is that arteries? That's Marlboro. That's Marlboro.
That's a lung cancer right there. Lung cancer.
Teeth ones as well. The one I remember is hole in the throat. That used to. Even this. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. That's kind of different. That must be from somewhere else. That's not UK.
Yeah.
But it's crazy.
So how do you know what brand you're smoking, PJ?
Yeah, true.
Well, you just have to ask even the people in the shops don't blooming know. You have to point out to them. You have to look yourself and say them ones there. Because even though you get your standard brands like Marlboro, they've all changed. They've all or you get Marlboro Gold, Marlboro Red. See, that's Marlboro Gold. When me, you only ever got Marlboro. You did get Marlboro Gold. You got Marlboro Lights and Marlboro Red. But now you'll get Marlboro Gold, Marlboro Red, Marlboro Blue, and they all take every single one of these cigarettes taste the same to me now. They never used to.
Then you got the irregular size, king size, super kings.
Yeah. We call them 100s and
Yeah,
plus.
100s, 120s. Yeah.
Mad, isn't it?
Oh, that's the millimeters, is it?
Yeah.
It's madness. Madness.
Ooh,
Anyway,
madness.
it's a nasty
The
habit,
audio
so
stopped.
carry
Hold
on.
Hold on. The audio stopped for some reason. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Right,
I can hear you, PJ.
I need to refresh because the audio stopped. It'll kick me out, but I'll be back in a sec.
Well, guys, now we're all by ourselves.
Yeah. Do we
We're in
need
the cloud.
PJ? Do we need PJ?
No, we don't. Is this a mutiny? Is that what this is?
Yes. It happens like sometimes when I quickly flick something over, for some reason the audio stops. You can hear me,
back.
but
He's
YouTube.
back. We're just about to take over, PJ.
We did.
Oh,
We voted.
Yeah, nice. James says the same in Australia. Put out 5 dogs to smoke camels.
Hey, what's up, Jim? How's it going?
He's screaming at you.
Yeah.
He's going, no, no. Nice one, Jim. Bless you, man. I'll keep that other one for another day, just in case you don't put another one out for. You've got 1,000 videos, man. Excellent, dude. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. You hit the 1K.
Jaden.
Yeah, what's up, Sandra?
Yeah, did you say you was 23?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. I wish I knew what you know when I was 23.
Yeah, I try to learn young, man.
I wish I knew what I know now when I was younger.
All right, Rod.
Yeah. You've got bloody 42 years on me of learning.
I mean, it's weird because even I say the same thing a lot of times. Like, dude,
I
if I would have
just
just known what I knew now back then, oh, that'd be great. And I'm still
remember
young, and even I still think that.
I remember turning 25 and going, oh no, I'm quarter a century old.
Yeah, I'm almost there, man.
I know, but next year I'm half a century old. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's how quick it goes, man. It's mental. It really has speeded up. My parents told me like it does. I mean, and it's true. It's a cliche, but it's true. But I really think there's something going on with time, man. It's going too fast. Way too fast.
You got to get some of those candles, PJ, that Sal keeps talking about.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, give it a try. You never know. 24-hour candles, and apparently there's still some candle left by the end of the day now.
Really?
Mad.
And then I heard now the Globers are saying, oh, it's because the Earth is spinning faster. Time is changing because the Earth's like, yeah, that's not the solution.
Spinning faster, that's acceleration. Acceleration, we should feel it. It's not constant, is it?
Especially a speed up, man. But you know, it's a gradual speed up over a long period of long time.
Well, it doesn't bloody matter. Anything gradual is acceleration or deceleration. Either way, you're going to feel it.
But you know that the dam they built in China just recently threw the Earth's spin off a little bit out of its rotation. I don't know.
Mad.
They can tell. They got an instrument that measures these things now.
Of course. Right, this video, this guy, he's called I only went by the title. I only subbed to him so I could put his link in the thing. But he's called what's his name? Beardo Gets Scared. Now, I don't know if he's a Christian or anything like that. I haven't watched it. but it was the title that kind of dragged me to it about the exposing some dude called Ian Lawman as an exorcist. So I mean, it's the kind of thing I do anyway. So like, I thought we'd have a look at it. I don't know where he's coming from. I don't know if he's coming from a Christian point of view or just calling him out because he's full of it. Hey, Bazan, what you saying? What's that? Hey, PJ, RFB said something about it in his last video. The days and nights are zooming, but yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah, I saw that stream as well, Baza. Yeah, the Richie from Boston stream. He did a whole stream on it yesterday.
Richie from Boston, right?
Yeah.
His voice, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't either. Yeah, I don't know if I said this in this stream, but he did a video the other day saying Trump is going to be assassinated on this day or whatever. And then you go into the video and it's just like an AI voice saying, "Oh, well, it's this secret Simpsons episode that never aired, and they predicted Trump was going to die." And like, it's a secret episode that never aired, so obviously it's most likely just fake. It is.
Yeah.
He literally titled the video "Trump is going to die in a week," and it was based on AI Simpsons clips that don't exist. Like, come on, man! Like, he just lost all credibility for me. And that's not the only thing. That was just like 2 days ago. If we want to go back a week, we could do that again. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's awful. It sucks. You know. I don't think he's an awful person or anything. Maybe I don't know. I don't really watch him anymore. That's all I'll say. I'm not gonna bad mouth.
Grabbers like that kind of stuff. Most of them, they like they go out on a real far limb and then cut themselves off.
Before he got his YouTube back and he was only on Rumble because he only just recently got his channel back. I want to say 2-3 months ago. I used to keep up with him on Rumble a little bit, and he was saying all this stuff about how the election's not going to happen and how Civil War, and then he's always bringing up movies, and he's like, "Oh, well, they dropped this Civil War movie, so you know it's predictive programming that we're gonna have Civil War in America," and then like it never happens, so he just pushes the date back, and then like it's a whole lot of that. I could go on a whole rant.
Yeah, like going back to the moon. PJ.
Yo,
isn't there something in the Bible about shortening of days?
Shortening of
in the Bible.
Shortening of days.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in the context of like.
It rings a bell, but
I read it earlier. It says, "For the elect's sake, those days will be shortened," something like that. But I don't know if that means like the days itself will literally be.
Yeah.
I think it'll just be longer, not like a different 24-hour cycle. You know.
Yeah, I think so.
We got to ask AI. It'll tell us.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, this guy, do not know who he is. I just went by the title. Let's see who he's talking about. If it's garbage, it's garbage.
Right away.
Movie anyway. What?
Right away, PJ. He's got a Faith No More.
Faith No More T-shirt. I know. I noticed that. I did notice that.
This video because I've just received.
And he's Welsh. Serious like in a glorious day.
He's a little Gaelic. I can tell.
The absolute proof that that everything this man does is a lie. The Church of England got back to me.
Oh. So, Church of England got back to him, which is Protestant. Okay.
This is Ian Lawman.
Did you see what my thumbnail was kind of trying to go for?
He says he's.
I didn't get that, but you know, it's the best I can do. You know, there's only so much you can do with it.
Dude, he looks like he came out of a spaghetti western or a Godfather movie, one of the two.
You know, absolutely. What's this? Oh, Lawman. All right, okay, some of the guys put up. Anyway.
A psychic medium. He also says he's an exorcist. Specifically, an official exorcist for the church.
Psychic medium and an exorcist. Wow. Both of them are they're just not. They don't happen. You know what I mean? They're both fake. You know what I mean? An exorcist is fake. They do rituals to deliver someone, and it's not deliverance. That's why the demon never goes. You know? And a spiritual medium. Cold readers, hot readers, and if not, they're talking to demons. You know?
Yeah, where do you get your degree for that at?
Right. Right.
Not a church.
Mm-hmm.
At least not the first one.
What's all this? Episode Ian Lawman, My Time Capsule. So he does things in Spotify as well. Woman tormented by shadow man spirit exercised for television show. He's a corpse. He's a con. Well, he's an exorcist. He calls himself an exorcist. He's a con man anyway. Or he's Church of England.
Ooh.
I didn't know they had exorcists in Church of England.
I didn't know.
I suppose they would. They're still originally everybody used to be Catholic and they're an offshoot. So yeah, I suppose.
Church of England. But if you think that sounds weird, wait till you found out how this guy went from model, yep, that's right, strutting his stuff on the catwalk, to
He's strutting stuff on the catwalk. What the heck?
He's right
Wow,
there.
wow, I'm prettier than him.
reality TV psychic to allegedly battling.
That's why my email's PJ Pretty Boy. You know what I mean? No, it's a joke thing because when I was in rehab and I started getting better and all that, and I was in the gym, the clothes I started wearing and the way I was doing my hair, I was starting to feel a bit younger and that again. So, and I used to dance about, messing about when the music was on and I got better. So everybody used to start calling me Boy Band Man. So Boy Band Man, that's when I was in rehab. So that developed to PJ Pretty Boy. You know what I mean? Boy Band Man. Like, no, I was strictly a rock and I was getting called Boy Band Man.
Well, you like the Backstreet Boys, I know that.
I mean, I'll groove to any music now, but once upon a time I was strictly, it's not what I would like to be known. I mean, any kind of music you can find catchy nowadays. I never used to like country and western, but I'll listen to it, huh? You know what I mean? It's not something I run out and go and get, but if it's put on, I'll enjoy it. So I think as you get older, you get more relaxed about music, but you've still got your main, like, I'm always guitars. You know what I mean? It's always got to be rock. But so, I love rap. I love that. You know, I love 80s pop. It is punk, 70s punk, American punk. Even though it's
you'll even listen to Pill, won't you, PJ?
Say again.
You'll even listen to Pill.
No, even listen to Phil, boy. I absolutely.
No, Pill.
Public Image. Pill. I think you said Phil.
Public Image.
Yeah.
PJ, Roger.
Yes, sir.
I have got the original first release metal box, Public Image.
Oh, nice.
It's worth a lot of money now.
I had to buy this movie on Rumble. I couldn't, not on Rumble, sorry. On Paramount, we had to buy it because it was only $2.99. Oh, no, I didn't buy it. We actually ended up renting, getting the Paramount subscription on the Prime as well. Because I got it on the ITV app, but it's full of adverts. And when I got it on the movie site, it was so quiet you wouldn't have heard it. So I just had to, I said, I give Vicky money to buy it, which was only $2.99. She said, just give me £4 and I can get Paramount. So yeah, it's on Paramount, so it's so good. We
nice.
Bought it at least. And at least then after we listen to the soundtrack by Jim Jeffries, then do the movie, we've done absolutely everything I can think of that is War of the Worlds, apart from the books. You know what I mean? We've done it all. We did the radio broadcast original. We did the 1953 movie. We even did bloody 2025 Zoom call War of the Worlds with Ice Cube, serious method actor. You know what I mean?
Well, the only thing you have to do is get a book and you can read it online.
You could do that, but I'm not going to. After this War of the Worlds done. Absolutely. We only did the Ice Cube one for a laugh because it was meant to be so terrible. And if it got put down as a comedy, you'd appreciate it as a comedy maybe. But it's put down as science fiction, you know. It's just, but it was funny.
Nice.
It was funny.
Demons on behalf of the Archbishop of Canterbury.
If you ever listen, I dare say most people have heard the soundtrack to War of the Worlds, the Jim Jeffries, because it tells you the story and gives you the music at the same time. It's 2 hours. It's brilliant. I think it's excellent. And even as a kid, I loved that. I mean, because there's lots of different kind of music in there, and there's a lot of guitars. You know what I mean? Lots of different types of instrument and the storytelling. And it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Nice.
Have you had it, Roger?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I'm sure. What, you never had the chances of anything coming from Mars is 1,000,000 to 1, he said. Never had that.
No, sir, I have not.
Really? Wow. That's amazing. Okay, cool.
I'll definitely check
I
it.
think you're in for a treat. I love it. And it's, even for me, it's old fashioned. You know, I mean, it was my mum and dad that had it when I was a kid, and I know it through them. What?
Huh?
Sandra, you're an asshole. I'm gonna kick your ass. You said you didn't have to spit. I didn't say it just to get the bloody money on it, you naughty.
I know.
I've got money. I didn't need it. But thanks for your PayPal, dude.
No,
You're a
I
darling,
wanted
man.
to. And you're
Bless
quite
you, man.
welcome to it.
I was
Thank you,
thinking the
dude.
same thing, Sandra. I was getting ready to send him some.
I mean, he's got to quickly get up. Get up so I can show it. I always do. It's only fair.
PJ is supposed to do these things in secret.
Yeah.
Don't let your left
No,
hand
it's the
know
show.
what your
No,
right
it's
hand's
no,
doing.
but it's not. No,
Yeah.
but that's me glorifying you. It's not you glorifying yourself. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's not you asking for it. Well, you don't know. Well, it's fine. Okay, I won't put it up, but thank you very much, dude. Bless you, man. You know,
No
what I
problem.
usually do is take a snapshot of the sticker thing, then I put it up. That's what I usually do. But
Listen,
since you're saying don't with that, then I
listen,
won't.
PJ.
But bless you, man.
Listen, you
Go
give us everybody who comes in chat and on the panel and that. You give us entertainment and knowledge nearly every night.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
And-
I mean, I think it's all good. We're all giving each other knowledge because I'm no cleverer than anybody here. In fact,
No.
there's a lot of you guys a lot more clever than me. You know what I mean? I'm just
But
here
the
to
thing
learn
is,
as well. You know what I mean?
thing is, how much would it cost you to watch all that content, say, in a movie on Netflix and all them other platforms?
Got to pay for
Exactly.
subscriptions, man.
That £4 nothing.
Yeah. No, well, bless
But-
you, man. It's appreciated.
You're very welcome.
Bless you, man.
And thanks for what you do, PJ, and everyone else.
Hey, it's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure. I like doing it. Sometimes it's a chore, but that's just because sometimes you're tired. But when it comes to streaming in general, I love it. I remember when I first started, I was really, really nervous. Sometimes I even get nervous now, but I think there's more apprehension than nerves now. It's like, I wonder how the show's. Well, I'm not sure. I call it a stream. I don't like me calling it a show because it's just a stream to me. Because I'm not intentionally trying to entertain, even though there is entertainment now. I'm just trying to get what I think is the truth out, you know what I mean, and the message of Christ as well, and calling out what's wrong, all the other things. Absolutely.
PJ, I could say you were actually almost angling for the truth, sir.
Angling for the truth, exactly. I should have called my channel that from the beginning, especially since it's because I like fishing, angling as well. It goes together,
That's where you got started on YouTube, wasn't it? Fishing.
Yeah, well, I was fishing before. I had YouTube. I had YouTube since 2013. It says, but I thought it was 2014. But I didn't put anything up till 2020, and it was only a fishing video. Well, it was me dancing about, and then one with my mate Harry, and then a few fishing videos. But then when I started going on flats and that, after that I started streaming on His Word is Truth, this channel with me, Michael, and Paul LVA. Paul shared. Started going on there, and they were presenting, and I was like co-host and all that. But one day, I think it was, Michael couldn't come in because he was at his mum's and he was on his tablet, and Paul just left me to take over, and that was the first time I ever presented, you know what I mean, or hosted sort of thing, and it went well. So when Flats decided to start taking Tuesdays off, that's when I started doing Tuesday nights, wasn't it? So I started off just doing once a week, and then
you missed the whole thing with Ranty and who else was it? The other guy had the channel.
Oh, Brandon. Oh no. Oh yeah. I was doing Flat Earth and all that before that. I was in their channel, but I was never on the panel or anything. I've been on the panel once, but I never spoke. I would just listen. But I was a moderator on Brandon's, and it was Ranty's before that, but he sold it to Brandon. But I was never moderator while Ranty had it. When Ranty turned back to the Globe, he sold it to Brandon. He sold it to Brandon. Then I was moderator in that, and that's how I knew Addict Meek and all that from Brandon's.
But then along came Mr. Potato, and I met you guys.
That's right, man. That's right. I think Flats would have been the second, because like I remember going to Flats' videos before he ever did lives. You know what I mean? I became a moderator through his comments, really. I didn't even know. It was just one day I just realized there was a moderator.
One day the rent fell in your lap.
Yeah, and then 1 year he takes it away again. That's funny. Yeah, babe, thanks very much. She's done my shopping for me. Cheers, babe. Thank you. And thank you again for putting that in. Well, I have taken that in for £30 for the order I cancelled the other day. I'll be phoning. Why did they take that from me? They shouldn't have. Idiots. All right, babe. Thank you. Right, let's get on with this. See, I never get anywhere doing. Hello, chilling in the house. See? I go to start and I have to say hello to somebody. Hey, chilling, good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. Always a pleasure. My fellow Scotsman. My fellow Dorrickman.
How do you be a Church of England exorcist, a reality TV star, and a model, and roll it all into one? To some, this guy is
No, they all kind of seem to contradict each other, you know. And you'd think they were all separate people that had them kind of careers. Sound like they come from different people. Madness.
Actual spiritual warrior. To me, and many others, he's a walking contradiction. But when you peel back the robes and you turn off the fog machine, and then you silence the dramatic music, what are you really left with?
Well, no offense to this guy.
He's got a Ouija board hanging up there, isn't he?
Yeah, I was about to say, this guy's a walking contradiction. He's wearing a No Faith shirt and he's got a Ouija board on the wall. And he's sitting here talking about this guy. Yeah, okay, look at yourself, buddy.
I know. I seriously don't think this guy has anything to do with Christianity, especially since he's got a. It says something king on the Ouija board. You see it?
Yeah, it definitely says that. Yeah.
I wonder what that says.
It looks like a guitar pick too, or is that actually what the thing looks like?
That's the actual thing. It's like
okay, yeah, I'm not familiar.
It's got a magnifying glass in the middle. That round bit is a magnifying glass, so that goes over the letters. You know what I mean? Wow.
Ghouls, this is going to be a long, hard look into.
A heathen calling out an exorcist. It's brilliant. They're both false.
I feel like this guy could be an exorcist.
He's Sofa King.
Ian Lawman, almost a documentary, the first video of this kind that I've made on this channel. I've dipped my toes into documentary style with this sarcastic undertone, but yeah, I'm taking a long hard look into Ian Lawman, his background, his claims, his supposed religious credentials, and I'm going to be doing it from a purely skeptical, fact-based point of view. No holy water, no night vision, maybe a few receipts.
There's no such thing as holy water. Blessed water, it doesn't happen in the Bible. And there's no, Jesus ain't going about blessing water and saying this is holy water and you can christen people with this. Water is just water. You know, if it's holy because of God made it. That's it. You know, it's not holy water because it's blessed by a priest.
Ian Lawman was born in England and claims to have had psychic experiences and to have seen things from the very young age of 4 years old. And after his modelling career failed, yep, he used to be a model, but his career ultimately failed.
Chilling's got away with wasn't it? Sofa King ZZ Top looking.
Because of a...
Who's that in the picture now, man? Alright, he's got some collection of weird stuff, isn't he?
He does.
That looks like the guy from Breaking Bad there, but it's probably not, right? You know what I'm talking about? Jesse Pinkman, I think is the guy's name.
Yeah, that's the guy's name.
Kind of looks like him.
Yeah.
I don't know why. This weird portrait. It looks like it's all bloody or something going on there. Can't really tell.
Yeah, I can even see stickers with devil horns on it. That little red sticker with the white fingery type things. It looks like fingers doing, the hand doing the old devil horns.
Isn't that Sailor Moon on the third shelf down in the blue?
Underneath the Ouija board.
Okay.
I think. I might be wrong there, but... Oh, it's mad. Sorry, Roger, what?
That looks like Sailor Moon, but it ain't. I was looking at in the blue. There's just like the redhead little doll there with a blue dress on it. Looks like.
Mm.
No telling.
Madness.
You remember the last song I had you play though, right? It was "Your Last Cup of Sorrow."
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Knee injury, meaning he couldn't model, he couldn't run the catwalks, and he couldn't dance. He leveraged his earlier life experiences.
He's a model. I mean, he's not an ugliest dude, but I mean, I don't see model material there. Okay, whatever.
It's the
a
mustache.
career.
Sorry.
It's the mustache.
Well,
the whole
the old handlebars. He's got to wax that up, surely.
In television. His earliest, most notable appearance would be on the TV show Living with the Dead, where he helped grieving families deal with the so-called spirits in the house.
Oh!
Living with the Dead
I
was your
recognise
typical...
his face there. If that was him with that moustache, I recognise that face.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
I think he was on mainstream TV.
Early 2000s ghost hunting fair,
Yeah.
lots of crying, cold spot, vague readings, and dramatic music
Absolutely,
cues.
yeah.
And Ian played the role of a
UK ghost hunting TV. It's probably Ghost Hunters. It was. I don't know.
I think he said the name a second ago. I forget what he said though.
sensitive psychic.
Oh,
Yes.
If you're a ghost hunter, don't you have to actually catch a ghost?
Well, no, you could be a hunter but not catch the animal. I mean, it would
But then you'd be a failed hunter.
You'd be a failed hunter. You'd be preferable to catch one, but yeah, I think you can still be. You can't be a ghost hunter because there's no such thing as. Well, there is such thing to a certain extent, but there's no such thing as the ghost and what they say, how they say it, and
well, how do you be a ghostbuster though? That's the next question.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, 3 proton packs and everything, man. Not the ready.
Don't cross streams.
No.
Yeah, they got to bring the vacuum cleaners out, or what looks like them.
Oh,
Someone who couldn't control the gift that he had. He even appeared on Most Haunted and was looking Yvette Fielding
Most
in the
Haunted.
face while
There you go.
she's
That's the
caught
name.
faking, making
Most Haunted. That's the one with Yvette Fielding.
Yeah.
That's the one with Yvette Fielding. Yeah, that was the one with Derek Acora, the Scouse dude. It was like he died now, and he got caught out. He was terrible when he went in trances. Like, he was an idiot. Yeah.
I've never seen that one.
Anybody, Derek Acora. I'm gonna have to get a clip of him.
People will watch it.
Yeah, please do. It sounds very
I'll-
interesting.
I'll play this while I do that.
noise, and he claims he's here to spirit. I've shown that clip many times on this channel. And this is where it gets even more interesting. You see, Ian's not a Derek Acora clone. Ian had more
there you
ambition,
go.
and over the years he's rebranded. He got all tattooed up, he grew that funky moustache, he wears that rather bold statement of a hat. And he added Exorcist to his job title. Not just any exorcist, an exorcist for the Church of England. That's a big claim. I mean, hopefully I'll get a response by the time I'm editing this video. I've actually contacted the Church of England to ask about Ian Lawman's involvement, and they in turn questioned me back. Like, can you provide clips of him? Can you provide interviews with him saying that he is ordained by the Church of England? And I've provided those things. Why would the Church of England be questioning why I'm questioning them? Why would they ask for proof of this?
Well, right, let's have a look at this one quickly.
Well, I can tell you why they're questioning them, because he's probably not one of them. So
Okay.
you can go to the circle all day long.
This is Derek Acora on Most Haunted back in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. This is probably one of his possessions. I just went for the first one I seen, but this is what he was like.
coming in. You're not coming in.
Oh, it's
You're
really-
not invited.
You're not invited.
Do something else. Do something else.
Oh no. That's bad acting, dude. Come on.
You had a little bit of dramatic music though. It might sell it a little bit.
It might help him.
Yeah, he was such a faker.
Oh,
Thing is, what is the definition of an exorcist?
and he's not an exorcist.
Somebody who casts out demons.
This is Derek Cora. This is not the exorcist, dude. This is Derek Cora.
Yeah.
He's just moaning on the ground. Is that what's happening here?
Yeah. As I'm getting possessed.
He's like, oh.
We'll get out the holy water, PJ. Come on.
Just acting for the cameras.
Yeah, he was terrible. He was terrible. Hold on, let's see if there's anything. Oh, this is maybe it's only 20. This is him in the vet field, and it's a 29-second one. Let's see what that's doing.
Is he telling you something, Derek? Just tell him, give me your name.
Creed! Creed!
Creed Kaifa.
Derek. Oh, come forward, Derek.
See, that kind of bull crap.
It would have been
Works
funny if
then
he would have
instead of
said,
just-
put on your red shoes and dance the blues. That would have been better.
Oh, I was showing him who Derek Akora was, an old fake medium. We're watching this guy debunk an exorcist, but this guy's not godly himself either. The Exorcist, the Church of England, so he's Protestant. But this guy's debunking him, but obviously this guy's not of Christian origin of any way. It looks a bit, I mean, Ouija boards and all that in the background.
Saying, yeah, he does. For the Church of England, it does indeed have something called the Deliverance Ministry. It's not a secret, it's listed on their official website. That's who I've contacted via the press office. But let's start clearing up some misconceptions before Ian Lawman starts spinning around his crucifix. Deliverance ministers are appointed by bishops, quietly, not publicly. Most possessions are treated as mental
I agree, it should be called deliverance and not exorcism, but for ministries of it being taught how to do it, that's stupid. That's all for rituals and that, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Just in Jesus' name, get out. Or you pray to Jesus for them to get out. You know what I mean? You can't be going rituals and all that for hours and hours, speaking with demons.
You gotta beat the demon out of them, and yeah.
Yeah.
All
You're
types of
conversating with them. You know what I mean? What the heck? That's not how it's done. Jesus didn't do that. You know, did the apostles afterwards do that? No. They said in Jesus' name, get out. Simple.
Yeah, we've done it, PJ, twice.
Right. Exactly.
health cases. Exorcisms are a last resort, extremely rare and never televised. The Church of England uses the term house blessings far more than exorcism. So does Ian Lawman appear on any official Church of England?
House blessing, exorcism. House blessing, exorcism, completely different things. I don't know if there is such thing as house blessings. I mean, but you think of what a blessing is and what exorcism says it is. There's no correlation. There's no comparison.
I've heard the term mentioned by the church, though. Like
They do. Yeah, I've heard it. Of course, it's mentioned, but I mean, whether it could be said to be scriptural, I don't think so. You know. No, exactly, Derek. You speak to them directly, perhaps sometime fast in order to drive out demons. But you don't sit down and conversate with them and say, what is your name? Tell me your 20 name. Tell me your 6 names. What language do you speak and who is your master? You know what I mean? Who is it that compels you? You know, all that kind of shit. You know,
Well,
who's
didn't
your
that
dad
happen?
now?
Didn't that happen in the last movie we did on that?
Yeah, I think so.
Kept
I
asking
think
him
so.
over and over again.
But no, I agree with Derek. Absolutely.
Clergy lists? No. Do any bishops confirm he's under their diocese? No. And does the church endorse televised exorcisms? Absolutely not. I've even got a quote that I found online from the Church of England and their deliverance guidelines, and it reads, each diocese has a deliverance ministry team. These matters are handled confidentially and in conjunction with mental health professionals.
A team? What do you need a team for?
Well, you got to have somebody to hold them down while you cast a demon out.
Yeah, you've got to tie the possessed down, obviously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Somebody's got to hold the ordnance book, someone's got to hold the ritual book.
Somebody's got to splash the holy water.
Yeah, someone's got to be praying in the corner, someone's got to be swirling the incense. You know what I mean?
Waving the flag.
Yeah.
And somebody
It's
to
not
film the production, yeah. And
absolutely.
You can't forget to film it, right? Yeah.
You've got the pea soup catcher, you know, all that kind of stuff. Madness, isn't it?
Professionals.
Oh, he's definitely Welsh.
Funny how they don't mention anything about Ian's performances. Screaming in Latin, crying in corners, yelling at entities. None of this matches the church.
Screaming in Latin, then he's just doing what the Catholics are doing for exorcism, isn't he? He's just doing the same thing. Just doing the same thing.
Church's actual processes. If
Sorry, what was talking?
that's why they call it a dead language.
I absolutely. Well, it's not really seems to be the Catholic Church that uses it, isn't it? Really. I mean, my school, my primary school, is it had a. No, not my primary. My primary school's motto was "The mind hath no horizon," but it said it in Latin as well, and I can't remember what is in Latin. But on the Scottish pound coin, it says round the side of it, engraved on the side of it, is "Nemo me impuni lacessit." And it's kind of a Scottish motto, but in Latin, and it's basically means "Who dares meddle with me?" That's basically what it means.
Yep.
Nemo
In my
me
little-
impuni lacessit. Yeah.
When I was in Catholic school, when I first started going, they did Latin masses. I didn't understand any of it, man. Yeah.
It's mad. It's mad. I know a few words in Latin, but it's nothing serious. It's just to take the piss. Like "Te dire non possumus sapientum fix estinare." It means something like "I cannot hear you. I have a banana in my ear." Well, it actually means "I cannot hear you. I have a fruit in my ear," but banana sounds better.
So definitely taking the piss then.
Yes.
Who taught you that one?
Oh, my mate. Back when I
Oh,
was 18-year-old, he was in his 20s. Yeah. I hope he was telling me the
That's
truth.
great.
It sounds like sapientum. It is. It's fruit. Sapientum's a fruit. Definitely. I do know that's a fruit. But
PK, if you do that a little faster, it almost sounds like tongues. Just speed
if
it
you
up.
say
a little.
verbum ascendi, that's word up. Which makes sense, doesn't it? Verbum ascendi. Verb ascend. Word up.
Now roll
Anyway.
around on the floor. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, that's it. That's translating line. He did pretty well. Really? Okay, that's mad.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Derek.
That's cool.
anything, he seems to be making a mockery of it.
Holy water. Holy
Ian's
drama.
big break
Again,
is a so-called exorcism.
Yeah, no such thing as holy water. I know they bless the water and all that, but water is water. It's not scriptural. It's not scriptural.
One quick question though, PJ. How do you put hold in water?
You have to freeze it first.
Oh, okay.
Came when he joined the cast of Help My House Is Haunted. Help My House Is Haunted is basically ghost adventures, but with more eyeliner and crying, and a guy wearing a stab vest. In the show, Ian positions himself as
is like, "Help! My house is haunted." Like, that's so cringe.
Isn't it bad? And you've got that on your mainstream TV back in the early 2000s. Now you've got the exact same thing on YouTube and things like that. People doing content with with apps, $1.99 apps that are ghost hunting apps, and people are using this to do YouTube's videos and think it's real. Or they know it's not real, but they're making money out of it. But some do think it's real, obviously. It's nuts. It's really nuts.
Isn't that what Catch does now?
Is it?
Yeah, he
Is that
does.
what he does? Oh, for goodness. Wow.
Straight from Globe Earther troll to paranormal.
Religious authority, dressed in black, armed with a cross, and always ready with prayer. He regularly fights demonic forces, but none of it's verified, none of it's peer-reviewed, and it's not even internally consistent.
This flat ain't right.
That sort of language is intentionally inflated.
That flat ain't right.
Had a bad
ghosties in here got that flat ain't right. I'm over here. Oh, come on. Madness. And you know, I mean, and it's understand if you go into a place that's allegedly meant to be haunted and it's dark, and even if you're with a group of people, you can scare yourself. The slightest little scuffle noise or wind or anything, you know, you could scare. Your mind works overtime. You scare yourself, you know. So I do believe you can get scared in the situation, but it's not ghosts. It's your mind creating these things, and the adrenaline rushing. You know what I mean? Being aware. Every sound gets amplified. You know what I mean? You're in your fight or flight mode, sort of thing. So yeah, it's just a load of that, isn't it? Hey, Spud, good to see you, bro.
Yeah. I got a quick story for you, Beach. Yeah. Hey, Spud. We used to clean an account called Snowball, and the staff up there, they had this stack all these chairs up at night, right?
Mm-hmm.
We want to clean after they're gone. They stack all the chairs up, but they would do this. They would just stack them just right, so if you hit one, they all would knock down in succession like dominoes. And half the staff thought it was haunted because it would happen all the time. They did it on purpose.
Oh,
And
yeah, he's gone from parasitic to paranormal, exactly.
Yep. So when you walk into that lodge, sorry, I was almost done. Your reflections in this giant glass across from you, and people think there's a person floating outside the lodge because it's off the ground.
Got ya. Yeah, like you look in the mirror in the dark. It's scary, bloody scary. You know, you see things. You do. You know what I mean? It's just your eyes adjusting. You know, all that kind of thing. Your pupils going wider. All that kind of stuff. And just, of course, you stare at yourself in the mirror in the dark with a little bit of light. You know what I mean? It's scary. It can be scary if people do it intentionally. It's stupid, though. It's stupid.
And it's dangerous because when you tell somebody with depression or with trauma that they're possessed, you're not helping them. You're encouraging their delusion.
It's not cool that you can't sleep, but it's cool that you've got that. Excellent, bro. Nice.
For views. So let's break it down further. Ian Lawman claims to be a Church of England exorcist, but his TV persona, that's more Hollywood than Holy Orders. And even his Hollywood persona is more Holly Oaks than Hollywood. Real deliverance ministers don't wear all black.
Holly Oaks is a UK soap. Soap opera.
Black outfits, and they don't chant like they're in one of the Conjuring movies. They do not film their sessions. They don't shout at demons on camera. In fact, most Church of England deliverance ministers rarely use the word exorcism at all. They refer to it as pastoral care or prayer ministry.
Pastoral care. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, pastoral care is the thing, but I wouldn't say that's what an exorcist is. You know what I mean? There's different kinds of pastoral care. You could have it within just teaching within schools, can be in clergy or whatever. You know, it depends what you mean by that, I suppose. Lots of different types of pastoral care.
Ministry, because even they.
My sister would be classed as somebody that's in pastoral care. She's not exact. She works in a school. She's a school teacher. She looks after the kids, but she's not exactly under. I call her a school teacher, but she's worked with the kids since she's 15. She's now like she's just turned 39 the other day, actually. And she's under pastoral care. I just call her a school teacher. She said she doesn't call us. She says it. I don't know the actual technical term, but officially it's under pastoral care. But I don't know what you'd call her. I just call her a school teacher. You know what I mean? Because she does the same thing. It's more like an assistant to the teachers, you know, a sort of thing. She looks after the kids while the teacher's teaching, and she's helping them and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, in the schools I worked in, we had special care for, autistic, and they had assistants for the teachers. Yeah. And they come in and do, that's what she does, huh?
That's exactly what my sister does. Exactly what my sister does. Some of the kids are autistic there as well.
Away that 9 times out of 10, it's a psychological or emotional issue. Ian Lawman shouting praise in Latin. The Church of England prays in quiet English. Ian Lawman talking to demons on command. Church of England, no direct contact with entities. Ian Lawman, dramatic fainting and pacing. Church of England, calm pastoral care. Ian Lawman, no mental health referrals. Church of England, mandatory psychological evaluation.
I hate them tunnels in the ears. I really hate them. I think they're terrible. I don't mind earrings and that, but tunnels, I just do not like them.
My brother's got 7.
Oh, we call those gauges.
Gauges. I just call them. It probably is called.
I've never heard someone say tunnels.
This is the tunnel to me. Is that yeah? I suppose they're called gauges with different sizes, aren't they?
Yeah. I was saying my brother's got a 75 in his ear. He can drive the car through it. Yeah.
I'm just gonna call it an inch conduit.
Nice. Hey,
how's it going, sister? Salad, how's it going, sister? Good to see you guys.
Hey, we got a hair salad.
There's a world of difference between real spiritual care and what Ian does. One is subtle, supportive, and grounded in protocol. The other is performance art. It's theatrics dressed up in theology.
Manufacturing fear for
So what do you do when you're on TV and the spirits don't show up? Easy. You make them up. Look at the devices they use. If Ian is a legitimate exorcist, if Ian legitimately speaks, sees and talks, communicates with the dead, why does he need spirit boxes?
Hold on. You're talking about him exorcising demons, now talking with the dead. Yes, he is meant to be a medium as well, but are you talking about the demons being dead? Are you talking about the demons, exorcising the demons and talking to the dead?
I think from at least what I guess, because the show's called "The Help My House Is Haunted," right? So I guess he's going in there attacking ghosts. Really, it doesn't sound like he's exorcising from a person. He's just going into a place that's haunted.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if exorcist is really the person to call for that. I guess. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't call an exorcist regardless, but
yeah, I think you're conflating demons with souls, spirits.
Yeah, or ghosts or whatever. Yeah.
Different.
Mad.
Demons possess humans. They don't come from humans. They don't leave the human body when you die. Your soul leaves it, but yeah, demons are something else, man. So if they're hunting ghosts or exorcising demons are two different things.
Well, I believe if someone's seeing a ghost, that they're seeing a demon. Because you don't get to see ghosts. We don't see that. It's just not a thing. You know?
Yeah.
SLS cameras, REM pods, EVP recorders. Why does he need all of these things? Go and take a look at Kenny Biddle at the Center of Inquiry.
Hey, there are skeptics and believers and everyone else in between. So in this first recreation,
that's
I actually stole...
Is that's the apps they're using, isn't it? Apps like that for that are doing ghost hunting with these kind of apps that they're saying that it's weird. I don't know if this is one, but this is what you see on the ghost hunting apps, an outline of like what would be a biped figure. You know what I mean? Mad.
Clips from Microsoft. So hopefully they don't get mad.
Where the man has ultimately pulled apart just about every piece of equipment there is and given rational explanations as to how these things are triggered, how they work, and how they do not talk to ghosts. So why is a TV exorcist using these things? A dramatic theme in Ian's performances are the dramatic escalations of danger. Spirits turning violent, Barry Guy getting knocked the F out, people fainting all over the place, sudden temperature drop that we can't see, the occasional oh so convenient scratching noises. Right as the
Sudden temperature drop that we can't see. You mean feel?
Well, you kind of know what he meant. Yeah.
cameras are rolling. Watch some of the homeowners' stories on Help My House is Haunted, and then watch the evidence gathered by these ghost hunters, because it never matches up to the story. They'll take elements to make it creepy, but then they add all these things. Nobody's ever called them out saying my REM pod keeps going off in the corner. Then why are you using one? These tropes are not spiritual phenomena. They're production techniques.
He's right there. He's absolutely 100% right there.
Yeah.
I do believe some people believe they're doing it, but they're fooling themselves, you know?
Yeah,
but in general, people know it's a production. Absolutely.
So, P, do you think they're getting paid for this?
Who?
The ghost hunters, or whatever you want to call them. They're making it.
Well, it's the ones on YouTube are getting clicks, so yeah, they're getting paid for it, 100%. And the ones on TV were getting paid for it, 100%.
No, that's the root of it. Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
What looks like supernatural aggression is usually just...
Sorry?
Yeah, what they do, they go...
Is that right? That's brilliant, Sandra. Fantastic. I'm so glad you did that. What happened, Sandra? You just disappeared. You said, what happened, right? And that's it.
What happened here?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah. You cut out as soon as you said no.
What they do, they go to these supposedly haunted places in advance. They get the backstory on what all the myths and legends are, and then they play on that for the TV program.
Of course they do. Of course they do.
Scripted.
Of course they do. It's madness. But look, half the time that Derek Acora, when he did it in Most Haunted, half the time when he came up with a name like Kevin or Clive, they said, oh, but they checked back the information. There's been no person known as Clive ever lived at this building.
There's no Kevin. Yeah.
And there's no Kevin, there's no Clive.
So he's doing it like a cold reading without.
Oh,
yeah. Well,
it's like the mediums, you know. They just throw until something sticks. They're like, who in the audience has a P in their life?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, I know a P. I have a P. Like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, the same with the miracle preacher too, right? Like that one guy, he used to go through and had the girl would tell their names, get it off an ID, and read it up. Like, yeah. Sorry, Sandra, what were you saying?
Yeah, they have to rely on the viewers believing what they say.
Right.
Otherwise they got no show.
Of course, and there's a lot of viewers believe him. It's mad because most of the people I see is like, that's a load of crap, that. But it's obviously got believers. You know what I mean? Because otherwise it wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Good timing, good editing, or in some cases, acting. And let's not forget that, like with most of these types of shows, there's no confirmation that the family's lives have improved. No post-exorcism interview 6 months later. Why? Because it's not about helping people. It's about filming people in a crisis and calling it evidence. Outside of the shows, Ian's claims have made it into mainstream tabloids. Articles talking about how he was attacked by a demon or how he channels dark forces during filming. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, well, if he's so-called Church of England, he must read the Bible, and he knows that the Bible wouldn't be fine with him channeling bloody spirits. You know what I mean? That just shows he's not what he says he is.
Who was that guy could move stuff with his mind, telekinesis, and he got busted?
You together. You together.
Yeah. And the guy that busted him, the same guy busted the preacher.
James Randi. Yeah.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they should get a guy like that over here for these Ghostbusters. You know what I'm saying?
I thought James Randi was brilliant. He wasn't a godly man. He was an atheist, maybe agnostic. But I liked the fact that he debunked the likes of Peter Popoff and that. But I don't think he did it for truth or anything like that. He did it because he was a magician. He didn't like the fact that people being lied to, and obviously, he wasn't a believer. He's probably against God. So going against Peter Popoff, I mean, not that Peter Popoff was a godly man. I don't think he was conning everybody. He caught him fair and square. Absolutely, but he probably did it because he's probably got something against God. Yeah, James Randi is funny though. But then I found out the last time I didn't realize that he was gay. I didn't realize he was gay. No. I didn't know he had a partner and everything. His partner was going to get deported because he was illegally there with him. You know, he's gone now though. I think James Randi's gone now. I think he's died now. But yeah, I only just found out it was about 2-3 weeks ago that he was gay. I didn't know that at all. Like, mad. Really didn't
import a partner, a Muslim partner from another part of the world?
I think it was Muslim, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was.
What?
Yeah, I think yeah.
Wait, so you're telling me he got like a little gay Muslim boy? Is that what you're saying? How's that possible?
I think so. I can't. It was definitely. Let me just find out. It's James Randi's partner.
Yes, it's that movement with all the alphabet in it and colors.
Partner. Right. Joe. Well, hold on. James Randi's partner was right. So he called himself. Right. His name was actually Deyvi Davey Pena, Pena, also known as Joey Alvarez. So no, I think he was more Mexican. He wasn't. He was more like Latin American or Mexican or Spanish or something. Oh no, sorry, Venezuelan. That's what he was. So he wouldn't have been Muslim. Okay. No, yeah. He wouldn't have been. No. So yeah, it's my bad on that because I agreed. No.
That's what came to mind, PJ. I was just shooting at it.
Yeah. You know, I get it. And this is him here. Look, this is him here. Oh, hold on. That's him here. Not that I like the picture, obviously, but that's him with James Randi there. Obviously, a big age difference, big old age difference as well.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with either of these two. Who?
James Randi he used to be a magician. His hero was.
Is he the one on the left or the right?
James Randi's the one on the right.
Oh, so he's old. Okay,
yeah, he's the old one. He's dead. No, he's dead now. I think he's gone now. A couple of years ago.
Quite the age gap in that relationship.
His hero was kind of like Houdini in that. He was a magician, but he did it for entertainment. When he seen people doing it, psychics and all that, doing it for money, he wanted to debunk them. He put up. It started off at $10,000 dollars, but then it ended up being $1 million. He put up $1 million for any psychic that could take his test and pass it. And it was basic tests. Like with the psychics, he'd give them chances. He'd give them a 10. Like just say no, you get the cards where you see what shape it is on the other side, and they have to guess. Well, if they got 3 right, he would give them a pass, and you could get 3 right out of 10. And they didn't even get 3 right most of the time. You know what I mean?
How much do you offer that bloke that could do the?
They should be getting 100%, not just. 3, you know what I mean?
The guy who could move, he offered him how much? He kept upping that ante too with him. He was blowing the papers, you know.
Yeah, but that guy came out later and thanked him for debunking him because he was lying about it. He became friends with James Randi. He was directing his air out of his mouth doing it. And when James Randi he was doing it with like Yellow Pages books, then James Randi put polystyrene peanuts round about it, and then he couldn't do it because obviously he blew the peanuts, and he started to say, "Oh, the static electric from it is stopping me doing it." Well, your power's not that good if static can stop it, you know.
It's kind of like gravity. Yeah.
Mad. So, but he thanked him he debunked Uri Geller, but Uri Geller never admit it, and it's on video. I'm debunking him. You can see Uri Geller Uri Geller bending the spoon and everything. You could see him looking over his shoulder. You could see him looking at the drawings and all that kind of crap. You could see him bending the keys, bending the spoons blatantly, and he still will not admit it.
Yeah, don't they have like a trick spoon they can do that with? Like
Yeah, they've also got a thing where you get that metal that melts with your hand heat. What's it called again? Begins with B. Is it B? That as well. But in general, what they're doing is it's ready to go. It's ready to go. They're bending it in front of you and stuff like that. In general.
But there is no spoon. No spoon.
There is no spoon. There is no spoon. Don't try to bend the spoon. That's impossible. Instead, only try to realize the truth. What truth? There is no spoon. Then you'll see it's not the spoon that bends, it is only yourself. Anyway, let's go.
That would make you a bender, PJ.
I like the Matrix. I love the Matrix.
Are fed by his PR agency. The goal? To keep Ian's persona alive between seasons. Fear sells, especially when it's bite-sized and shareable. And when you Google Ian Lawman, you get exactly what he wants you
and
to.
the architect, when you see him in the second Matrix, he's the devil himself, man. He's like hope, the quintessential human delusion, simultaneously the source of your greatest strength and your greatest weakness. And Neo says, I would hope, when I get back. I know, I would hope we don't meet again. Yeah, man. Devil's words, man. Devil's words.
To see spooky photos, spiritual warnings, nothing verifiable.
Nope. Psychology of possession.
So let's take off our exorcism hat and our long cloak. And let's put on a lab coat for a second.
I suppose there is people who can think they're possessed and are not. Absolutely, I agree with that. But he's probably got to say there's no such thing as possession, which I don't agree with, obviously. I'm guessing. I'm just guessing, obviously, before he says it. But I could be totally wrong.
Yeah.
Could be totally wrong. But I would argue if he did say that, then yeah. There is such thing as possession.
Is possession? Well, according to decades of psychological research, it's usually disassociation, trauma response, or cultural suggestion. Many of the people documented as claiming to have been possessed.
I said there is no spoon. I said that. Hey, pushing buttons. Good to see you.
PJ, the car can only go 88 miles an hour. I'm just telling you.
Hey, gone.
Were later diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder, schizophrenia, or even PTSD. And do you know what doesn't help any of those conditions? A guy yelling biblical threats at you, wearing eyeliner, and sharing it all on a streaming pad.
That's true, but that's not the only reasons for possession symptoms. Sometimes possession symptoms is because they're possessed. I do agree that these things, these psychological things, might make someone think they're possessed, or it might look that way and stuff, but there is definitely such thing as possession.
For a dude with a Ouija board on the back and wearing a no-face shirt, I'm surprised he doesn't believe in possession either.
Yeah, absolutely.
You think even this guy would believe in it with all the crap he's got around him?
Right.
And so when Ian Lawman looks at somebody that is grieving and says, "You are haunted," he may be cementing their delusion, and that isn't just wrong, it can become dangerous.
I agree with
Let's
him.
Let's be blunt, Ian Lawman's brand of deliverance, it's not about healing, it's about entertainment. But the people on the other end of it, they are not actors. They're vulnerable. Instead of trained mental health professionals, they get a man turning up with a production schedule, a camera crew, and a vet.
Going into the toilet, I'll leave the song, guys. If you want to talk, just talk over it.
Okay.
Vested interest in making the haunting worse, not better. And when the lights go off, he walks away. The spirits don't, and the trauma stays. So who is Ian Lawman really? A deeply spiritual man doing God's work, or a reality TV personality with a flair for drama, an eye for branding, and a very flexible relationship with the truth? In the end, evidence will speak for itself. Ian Lawman may believe in what he does, I don't think he does. But belief doesn't make things real. He's not an official exorcist that I can see. He's not a registered vicar that I can see. He's not following any church-sanctioned protocols. What he is a bad actor.
Well, I'll say this. I think, you don't need a degree or be necessarily ordained
is something you shouldn't take very lightly, and it's quite dangerous. Now, we tend to find.
But if he's claiming to be from the Church of England, he's like, oh yeah, I'm ordained, I'm an exorcist for these people.
Maybe
yeah,
an addict of some kind, suffers from depression.
But I think God can use anybody to do great things, right? You don't have to go get a degree to learn how to pray in Jesus' name and cast out demons and tell them to go.
Absolutely. I mean, God can talk to you through a donkey. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
God doesn't have to talk to you through another Christian. He can talk to you through a non-Christian as well. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah,
so they're just explaining away the supernatural, like God for that matter, and any. That's what psychology is all about. They want to.
Yeah, they do. They want. Yeah, I get you. They do want to kind of explain away supernatural things. Yeah. When they can basically could work together, because there is psychological things without a doubt, and without a doubt, the supernatural things, but not the supernatural that they go on about.
Anxiety. When I was a very young boy.
Sorry.
A piece of paper will help you, as Jay, is what I'm saying.
No.
My grandparents owned a really old farmhouse, and it had been in my family for generations and generations. I think it was when I first became ordained as an exorcist, my first ever exorcism was
ordained.
Yeah, so he did make the claim. So I mean, now he's kind of cooked because he did claim that.
Ordained as an exorcist. Shouldn't you just be ordained as a minister? Then you have to be ordained to become. Oh wow, that's just so mad.
Well, I guess the second question would be by who? Maybe
exactly by whom? Yeah. By whom? You can probably do it online now.
Yeah.
From AI.
So those clips that I've just shown there is what sparked this look into Ian Lawman, because the entire time he's doing this 20-minute interview, he pulls cards out of a truth box and he puts them down on the table. Then as he's answering questions, he's doing this. Almost like he's reading, like there is something written in front of him. Not just the question, like something is written in front of him to remind him about what he's talking about. If he had such profound experiences as a 4-year-old lad of this demonic entity, why does he need to read it? I mean, he may not have been, but that's what it looked like to me. And I'm like, this looks like he's reading. And this made me really, really suspicious of him. I don't know.
I think we see a lot of that within debates, don't we?
Yeah.
People reading while debating or listening to earpieces while debating, It
I just looked it up.
Sorry?
I just looked this up. The Catholic Church does ordain exorcists. They have.
He's not a Catholic Church. He's a Church of England. He's Protestant. Try Protestant.
Supposedly.
Church. Yeah. Supposedly, yeah. Try Protestant Church.
I will.
Why I watched this interview, because I don't like the show and I don't like the things that he has done previous to Help My House is Haunted. His entire persona and the way he conducts himself was always just stuck in the back of my throat as you're walking around like you're a man of the cloth. And this is for entertainment. People's mental health is not for entertainment. And I also had my little battles
if
with.
If it is actually mental health, then completely agree with that.
My only thing so far with him is I wish he would have at least a couple clips of the guy. He's probably played 20 seconds, and he's basically just describing how he does his thing. But I haven't seen any of it. You know what I mean?
No, I did know.
So we kind of have to take his word for it in a way, unfortunately.
That's true. That's true. I mean, I did see obviously the TV program he is in, and I don't trust their TV programs. But I agree with you. Yeah, you should have showed a bit more of it.
Well, I got the Anglican Church. Hold on a second. They do have special people for exorcisms, but they're bishops
in the Protestant church.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he was ordained by a bishop or something. I don't know.
No, it says the bishops are responsible for not anybody else. That's how the Anglican Church does it. So
can't they ordain a representative or anything like that? like somebody that's training under them, maybe. I
don't know.
It's all balls anyway. It's balls anyway,
Yeah.
What's that, Bazza? I really want to type out everyone's handle, but it's a lot. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Nice to have you.
It's haunted because I've made a number of videos about them and I've been copyright struck by them for the most minuscule amounts of the footage, and I've reversed footage and I've put filters over it and I've still been hit, and YouTube as a rule just go, nah, they're a TV show, I'm not touching it. And to me it's not about copyright issues, it's them silencing me because I've laughed at Barry getting
Yeah,
that's the reason why we haven't seen.
Yeah, because a lot of it's TV footage. A lot of it's TV footage, isn't it? So
yeah.
knocked out by a ghost and pushed over on a weekly basis, and I've mocked the way Ian just presents himself, and then the jokes I make about not even remembering what's her name's name. The entire thing with that show has always annoyed me, mostly because this isn't them going to haunted location on the most part, they're going into people's homes. And as much as I don't enjoy the show, I have watched hours and hours and hours of people crying and breaking down because these guys feed into their delusions. And so with me getting annoyed with this, and with me looking and being like, his story's not adding up, I started to look online and I found conflicting reports online. Things that Ian has said. Ian has claimed online that he is ordained by the Church of England. He's also said that he was ordained by the Spiritualist Church. I'm like, did both, or have you forgotten, or have you got your churches mixed up? That doesn't make any sense. And at the
spiritual church is completely different from Protestant church. In fact, the spiritual church is a mixture of they say the Lord's Prayer and stuff, and they use the Bible, but they also do medium stuff. It's weird. It's weird.
I've never even seen one, PJ. I don't even know.
Yeah, I had to. Well, when my cousin got buried, the other month, my cousin got. He went. I don't know why they chose a spiritual church, but that's where they went. And the minister, woman, yeah, it sounded like she knew him. I went, my cousin. I mean, I don't know. But I don't know why they chose that, but he's certainly someone that accepted Christ, and maybe had a little warped view of him, but I don't think it was spiritualist side. You know what I mean? It's a bit weird.
I'll look up one, see if I can find one.
I keep looking up there when I talk about my cousin. It's because I've got pictures of him on my picture frame, sort of thing.
Like you're talking to him, PJ.
Well, no, he's dead. He's dead. He's gone. Wherever he's at, he's gone. I can't talk to him.
Maybe he's listening somehow.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's scriptural at all. I suppose God could allow it, but I don't see why they would need to.
I've never heard anything against it or for it. No. Not in the Bible. No.
That's it.
beginning of the video, you'll have seen news articles posted, and it seems that the mainstream press.
The only thing ghosty-ish you see is when Saul wants to see Samuel after he's passed on, the prophet Samuel. Is it Samuel or Nathan? No, it's Samuel. Samuel, I think. That's the only kind of thing you see there. But that's obviously God must have allowed it somehow, but let me say God did it. And whether that was a true representation of Samuel or not, I really haven't read the scripture in a while. I do not know. But I do know that that's the only where in scripture that it's anything kind of ghosty-ish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's something that was not permitted, so it wasn't right to do it.
True. Now I was just thinking about King Saul because we had Luca come on try to debunk the Bible or show contradictions. Remember?
No. Well, that was one of the shows he had with me. It was contradiction in the Bible, and the second one I stopped because I was like, I'm sitting there. He's trying to say this is a contradiction, this is a contradiction. I'm showing him where it's not. And I'm like, have you read any of the Bible? And he's like, no. And I thought afterwards, fine, okay. But then I thought about it, and after he said a few things, I'm like, I'm not doing a sex extreme with him. I'm sitting there, he's saying this is a contradiction, that's a contradiction. I'm showing him how it's not. And he hasn't even touched the Bible. Who is he to tell me the contradiction? So yeah, I didn't do the second thing with them.
It makes me think he got a list from McToon or something.
Oh, well, it wouldn't surprise me. Anytime he gets upset with me or Flats MD, he goes and tries to get vengeance by making a little video and tagging FTFE, Jack of all trades, me, Flats, and everybody on it. And that's, and he knows what Jack of all trades and all that is like trolling towards Flats and me and Vicky and all that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
yeah,
he does it. He does it for vengeance.
Yeah, but you never get to talk to the guy. I mean, he's even made 3 or 4 videos about me too. And Jack is a funny dude.
Oh, Jack, I haven't watched any of the videos he's done me. No, not one.
That he is ordained by the Church of England. So I did something that I've never really done before. Normally I just do online research and that's me done. I contacted the Church of England and they responded. So I sent, "Good morning, I'm in search of some information about one Ian Lawman. He's a paranormal TV celebrity known as the Yorkshire Exorcist. He features prominently on shows like Help My House is Haunted, Most Haunted, and various other mainstream ghost hunting shows. I recently saw that he did an interview for Lad Bible's YouTube channel, and in this...
Lad Bible, my mate Harry, you know my mate Harry? They got the King's trusting. Remember I showed a video of him? You know Harry? Well, he was interviewed by Lad Bible as well. They're quite popular, Lad Bible, aren't they? It's a UK thing, I think.
Interview, it was claimed Mr. Lawman became ordained, and he often wears robes and a priest collar. So I started to do a little more research, as I find it very confusing that an ex-model can suddenly switch to becoming an ordained priest. I have seen numerous claims from Ian that he was in fact ordained by the Church of England, that he, an ordained minister for the Church of England, and even that he performs exorcisms on behalf of the Church. With my limited knowledge of the Church of England, I am looking for some official clarification of his claims and his involvement with the Church given his mainstream TV persona. I always assumed that exorcists and exorcisms were a very private matter that were not run-of-the-mill weekly episodic TV ghost hunting entertainment.
Just so you know, guys, this is Lad Bible, just so I can show you quickly. That's the channel there, Lad Bible. What's in their bio? And welcome to Lad Bible Stories, the home of original shows and extraordinary stories told by real people. Here you'll find some experience shared by award-winning Minutes with series, get answers to questions you really want to ask in honesty and discover what it really takes to join elite special forces. All right, it's nothing to do with, I thought Lad Bible, well, they're actually live now. Do aliens exist, Professor Cox?
Yeah, I think that's Brian Cox in there. I was like, what's he got to do with the Bible, man?
Well, it's called Lad Bible. It doesn't say it's Christian, does it? I thought it was Christian when I heard of it. Hold on. He's live. Hold on. Let's see what he's talking about.
You get 150 free spins.
Was all about collaboration. So we'd be collaborating with the fashion designers, the architect students, like the graphic design.
Yeah, I reckon that'll be copyrighted.
Yeah.
It's like
well, for 3 million subscribers, I'm surprised there's only 6 people watching.
Yeah, and I'm not.
Seems kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah, this just seems about people's stories from past to where they've come in the future, but nothing to do with Christ. Don't know why they have Bible in there. Because Bible means holy book. Doesn't it? Surely.
Yeah, it's definitely referring to a holy book, so
yeah. Anyway.
Response in order for me to better understand Ian and his claims. Thank you in advance, Dale Millward, aka Beardo Gets Scared. I expected no response. This was sent to comms@thechurchofengland.org. This is the press.
Yeah, I know some Christians believe in aliens, but I know that. But I don't think Lad Bible channel is a Christian place by the looks of it. I thought it was just by the name.
Office.
That would be
and then I get a response.
Oh wow, every time. Go on.
That would be a good reason to think it was. If you saw the term Bible in their title, that'd be the first thing that would come to mind to me. Like, oh,
Well,
Christian organization,
Of course.
Not so much though, huh?
Response, dear Mr. Millwood, thanks for your email. If you're able to forward any links to content where potentially inaccurate claims have been made, we'd be happy to take a look. With best wishes, Nick. Nick Edmonds, Deputy Head of News, the Church of England. So then I responded, thank you for your swift reply. The interview that started my questions can be found here. That's the Lad Bible interview.
What do
I also send them
demons
a link
smell like?
to...
Do you see that? Under that, Exorcist, what do demons smell like? Wow. I mean, can you imagine having a video?
It reminds me of my profile picture. My profile picture says I can smell the curve.
Yeah, but that's funny.
Do they smell like brimstone, PJ?
Maybe they smell like, I don't know, wasteland.
Yo,
rotten
Sandra,
flesh.
what do you think they smell like?
I mean, I don't think there's a smell. I mean, not that I know of. I can't see how there would be. But I mean, you do hear things like, oh, they said to smell something coming out of that person. But is that not just the person who's possessed, letting out some body gas or something? I don't freaking know. So maybe halitosis. I don't know. It just seems like a weird video to do. What do demons smell like? Do you think that's the main, like when it comes to demons, do you think that's what you should be teaching? What they smell like? I think it should just like, get out, in Jesus' name.
A Higgy Pop article, which I'll open in a second. Here is a link to the Higgy Pop article in which it is claimed that Ian is in fact ordained by the Church of England Exorcist. I'll open that up in a second. Here's the Yorkshire Post, ordained exorcist. He is an ordained minister in the Church of England and trained as an exorcist, according to the Yorkshire Post. And then I've linked that article. And then I get a response from Nick Edmonds from the church. Thanks very much for this. We'll review these and, where necessary, contact the outlets. That doesn't sound great, does it? Now imagine Ian Lawman with all of his claims across these news outlets and across TV shows. Imagine the church demands that these people put this right.
You see the Church of England's logo? It's a cross made into an E, as in Church of England, Cross England. I don't like that.
I just noticed that.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, PJ, Betty Anjo's on right now live.
Oh,
yeah, he is. Yeah.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna go troll. No, I'm just...
When you go, I'm not interested. You go. I've got to get to Rumble.
If I'm not bad, I'm gonna troll for sure.
It's 1:30 for me, and it's Sunday. It's Monday morning. This is my day off now. I've not even got to the first part of the movie. Right, let's do this. Let's get
He's not ordained by the Church of England because they've got a reputation to uphold. Somebody could get in a lot of trouble. For clarification, there is no record of Mr. Lawman having any involvement with the church or holy orders, and he categorically...
Yeah, that stream we did yesterday, it's nearly got 200 views on it, so it's done all right. Jaden.
That's great. Yeah, that's.
The video I did earlier has probably got the live. Well, it was. I seen you put in the comments that if you didn't catch it live, it was live. I put it out as live, but it was pre-recorded. There was no
I got you. Yeah, I did watch it though. It was a good video. You made some great points. It's definitely like, do the flat earthers care? You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
They don't. You better show up unless you don't care about the charity, and because flat Earth is all you care about, obviously. Like that's so awful.
It's mad, isn't it? It's gaslighting to the max.
Yeah, you did a good review.
Why do you need us to debate to give to charity? If you want to give it, give it. You don't need to give it.
Well, you know he's just promoting TFE. You know that, dude. That's all he's
I'm
doing.
I'm only gonna give because the flat earthers. Yeah. He's like, make me give, flat earthers, make me give.
I mean, I know it's crap about the symbology thing lately, but if you look at the company, the charity he was on about, what was it called again? There's something, the gold Exodus.
Exodus.
Is it the gold Exodus?
So, yeah. I think it sounded like a biblical term. I know that.
Yeah, well, if you look at it looks like a legit website and all that. But it's all like there's children on it. It just looks like pulling at the heartstrings sort of thing. But you look at the logo, and it looks like an OCNI. It's an OCNI.
I noticed that as well, actually. Yeah, I did notice that. Yeah.
You see what Baza said about the demons? What do they smell like? They probably smell like the Pope.
Yeah. No, I think you just changed to poop.
I got one thing to think about that charity. In the arms of an angel. Yeah, I get that.
I had the blooming link when I was Charles giving. No, not that. Well, it's charity.
Yeah, I don't know if it's legit. I'm pretty sure it's one of those fronts.
It looks legit, but it's probably a con of some sort. I mean, Exodus. No, it's not it.
Duffy be involved with a con somehow or another? That never happens, PJ. He's a legitimate guy. He's always been upfront and told the truth about everything. Been straightforward. Never ripped anybody off in his entire life.
What? I can't remember what it's called again. It's not. It can't. It's something Exodus. I don't think it's a gold. What is it?
Let's go. I'll go to the TFE site and see what it is. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll try to find it as well.
But yeah,
it's the Exodus Road. The ExodusRoad.com.
The Exodus Road. That's right. That's exactly what it is.
Sounds legit to me.
Yeah, that's the one.
I think he's just looking for another way.
There you go. Right. That's the one. Right. So, you just, I mean, I know, look, I'm saying, I'm just saying it's a bit weird that it's got the eye and all that, you know what I mean? Especially when it's coming from people that are showing signs of it all over the place. You know what I mean? I mean, look at, it's meant to be a child going like that with a covering over them of some sort. You know, but in the round circle, but it's an eye. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, leave it to Duffy to bring the one charity with the most blatant one eye symbolism.
Yeah, one eye symbolism.
It's pretty blatant too, especially like when you look at it in the peripheral, like let's say you're browsing the other part of the site, it looks even more like an eye the less you look at it directly.
It's definitely an eye. But and it looks professional enough, it looks like a good enough, but it's all pulling the heartstrings. Look at the photos, it's all big illustrations, and look at the Fox News, Fox News, ABC. I don't think they're really out.
Go back up where the girl. She's doing it right.
Oh, whoa, go up. Wait a minute. Keep going up.
You'll see it.
What are they doing?
Right there.
Oh yeah. There you go. There you go. And it's being covered. Yeah. Absolutely. So yeah, there's something a bit dodgy about it.
It looks like a McToon site. You know, McToon's got something.
The logo is the first thing I noticed. You know? Yeah, it's mad.
You know,
it could be legit, but this could be it's legit. I think it whatever it is, whether they're legit or not, it's a scam of some sort on Duffy's side, without a doubt.
Have any role in the church's response?
He's just looking for a way to make flat earthers look bad again if we don't do this.
Of course.
That's it.
Response to Requests for Deliverance Ministry, which is rooted in careful pastoral discernment, safeguarding, and a collaboration with mental health professionals. From Nick Edmonds, Deputy Head of News, Church of England. And then obviously I've thanked them for this.
Do you know?
So we move on to the Higgy Pop article. Ian Lawman discusses the challenges of new solo show, The Yorkshire Exorcist.
Do you know, I'm done with it. I think we get the gist. There's only a few minutes left. I think he's not going to be able to show us too much. We could tell that the guy is a con artist. This guy's not a Christian anyway, but he's right about this other guy. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think we get the gist on that one.
I got one question for you, PJ. What is Higgy Pop, anyways?
I do not know. I know Iggy Pop.
I know who he is. Yeah. Let's go to the coffee shop. We can dance like Iggy Pop.
Right, let's play out with a Harry Mark, then we'll go over Rumble. And well, obviously the first thing we're doing is the soundtrack, Jim Jeffries, War of the Worlds, then the 2005 movie after that with Tom Cruise.
Oh, well, PJ,
then Tuesday night after the topic, because it's full topic Tuesday, but I'll do the Eagle on Tuesday night, since I didn't do it over the weekend. There you go.
I'm gonna step off, PJ, for a little while.
All right,
I gotta go feed the grandkids. So
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off as well, but I might hop in for the movie eventually at some point.
Bless you guys. Love you guys. Thanks
Bless
for that.
you, man. Good
Again,
stream,
if
brother.
you've got any more topics, just give us a shout, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Bless, dude. Bless, George. That's all.
Yeah. Cheers all. Bye. I'm off now, PJ.
All right, dude.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Right. I'm going to play out with Harry Mark, and then we'll go over Rumble.
All right. I'll probably catch the movie somewhat. I'll say Indeed with you here before I go.
All right, bro.
Who is the Sofa King?
Yeah, I'm drawing pictures like a doodle. If you don't know, you can look me up on Google. I do it off the brain, do it off the noodle. I'm eating up these beats, something like an apple strudel. Yeah, they know this dude is too great. I got rules, that's the only food we gon' take. Actually, foreshadowing, there's one more coming. I got rhythm from the tongue when I spit, yo, I'm drumming. Yeah, other rappers had it, but the Mac is up next. So peep the text, like it's Jersey, I'm out here to flex. Yeah, next level when I'm scoring them goals. I tap into the spirit, I'm exploring my soul. I'm doing something different, I'm the heavenly Lord. I've been winning since 1974. Yeah, anywhere we at, the word.
Bless you, Tibet. Bless you, man. Bless all you guys.
Get incorporated. When it comes to rhymes, they know I'm more than the greatest. Never bored of the greatness. I keep on providing. When I be in the cypher session, dog, I'm steady vibing. I'm doing my thing. They know I go hard. I got bars. Listen, homie, I be driven like cars. I push the pedal to the metal. Are they on my level? Hardly. They like a Honda Civic. I'm like a Ferrari. They like a Toyota. I'm like a Maserati. I mean, I'm hard body. My lyrics too godly. Tell the label they should cut the check. I got random people yelling out, what the heck? H-Mac next level, man, they couldn't believe it. That's why they tapping in and trying to learn from the secrets. Me rhyming off top, that ain't even the hard part. Mac been doing work, I should be wearing Carhartt. Next level with it, man, I got them all bugging. All these lyrics that I kick off the top be too rugged. Yeah, they know that I am too lethal. Plus my brain sharp like pins and needles. Yeah, y'all know I really go dumb. Word to pins and needles, I be leaving you numb. H-Mac next level, y'all can feel the affection from my lyrical inflection. I be kicking freestyles in every direction. Pins and needles, this like a lyrical injection. H-Mac, I be going straight to your vein. But it's crazy cause I'm spitting flames straight from the brain. When it come to freestyles, I'm the only one doing this. They never losing this. Shot my homie in Diamond Crucifix. I'm coming off the top of this, I really tried to warn you. I'm here in California where the sun shines and it's warmer. When it comes to lyrics, I'm the #1 performer. I put it on you. Hey yo, my lyrics might just scorn you. I'm all up on it and I keep it diamond flooded. Yo, every time I rhyme, you know my brain is really bugging. I said California performer and I tried to warn you. And all of that was supposed to be a setup for Transformer. Yeah, H-Mac, yo, I rock absurd. My bad, for a second I forgot the word. Yeah, I'm back up on it, I'ma kill the game. I spill the flames, I shine like your silver chains. Y'all are matching, when I spit I do it with passion. Me and instrumental tracks never been clashing. Lyrically they know that I was born to get loud. I start with like 8 people, then I'm forming a crowd. I do it better, I spill forever, I keep my cool. I hit from the proper angle like playing pool. It's H-Mac, I spit till I run out of breath. We ain't playing pool, but I'm oceanic with depth. I'm in the deep end, check the way that I'm swimming. Peep the rap quotes, I'm laid back like the backstroke. H-Mac, I be smothering the mother guys, but I'm more advanced than that. I'm about to do the butterfly. Pay attention to the way that I move. If I start slow, y'all know that I'm sure to improve. I done killed that whole beat, we gon' go to the next. H-Mac getting busy with the lyrical text, it's like that. Hold on, y'all still with me? Yeah! I said, are y'all still with me? Yeah! I got a few more words I gotta hit before we're out of here. So yo, listen, yeah, got a few more words to hit. Cause when they be coming the bars right off at the top, I'm absurd with this. I be running so fast when seeing me, y'all know I blurred them quick. H-Mac, I cock back and then I spurt this quick. I make it happen looking for the illest track that I can vibe on. Other rappers slipping like your feet up in the slide-ons. Mac, I'm next level, bringing folks together. My bond to the instrumental track is tough as leather. Yeah, when I be flexing, I'm delivering the strong steez. At my haters, I'm throwing more shade than palm trees. No one beyond me, I be deeply rooted. I'm coming with the lyrics that just couldn't be computed. Yeah, they used to say I was a poser. I said add another letter, my face should be on the poster. So put a T in that, my lyrics teed up perfectly. These rappers terrible, I'm terrific, I'm on the murder spree. I'm next level with the freestyle alliterations. Sick creations, when I spit it straight up innovation. Thomas Edison levels up inventiveness. It's a moment right now, we gon' remember this. See, Mackin is looking for dope beats to spit on. And if it's banging, it's the type of track I get on. It's improvised, but still it's sounding like a hit song. Man, I need my own stage up at VidCon. Yeah, I'm next level, y'all, I'm really going in. I open up my brain and then I start to flow for them. They couldn't stop me, most probably. I wake them up like coffee, they sweeter than toffee. My hate is salty like some Takis. Yeah, when I rhyme, I'm making everyone flip. You said Takis. I was like, you talking about chips? Oh, I thought you meant me when I rock the freeze. Cause this is my language and lyrically I talk with ease. Yeah, it's H-Mac, I'ma break it down with wordplay. When I'm rhyming, I deliver in absurd ways. Yeah, I'm the GOAT. Even my hater knows, cause my flows are more organic than Trader Joe's. H-Mac, man, y'all know I make it happen. I'm certified, I'm delivering the crazy rapping. Saying I'm the illest ever, and they mean that. I like the way you match the green pattern to your green cap. Yo, I'm digging the fit, so listen to this. H-Mac, y'all know I'm staying on the mischievous tip. To this game, I be thankful. I kill it cause I'm able. Read the message on the bag, y'all, I'm staying grateful. Grateful to have people that listen to my flows. Position just to leave it exposed. I'm here to shine and glow. Yeah, and when he hears the bait, he really goes off. Reeling in these lyrics, something like the Bass Pro Shop. Yeah, and for me, this is a mellow task. Shouts out to my homie in the yellow mask. Wait, you said pool? That was great, y'all. Cause this about to be the end. I hit the 8 ball. Yeah, Mac, I really bring it together. Dope bars off the top, I'ma fling them forever. It ain't nothing to me, homie, I just go mad. I be deep under the sea, hanging at Krusty Krab. Yeah, y'all know the deal. I'm ready to plunge, God. Dope as flames, help them soak up game like SpongeBob. I'm here with it. If the beat is hot, I'm strutting up. What's been up? Nothing much. He begin to button up. White linen, I got the hype rhythm when spitting. Yo, every time I'm rhyming, they know Harry got him flipping. Yeah, and they say, yo, there's a lot of dope dudes there. But I'm the Mac, so I was thinking, yo, who cares? I'm next level, man, I'm top of the list. If it comes to freestyles, I'll be rocking it quick. I'm here to build, not destroy, spreading smiles, spreading joy. If y'all rocking with the movement, someone make some noise. Let's go. Hey, thank you, thank you. Much love, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And before I go to Rumble, thank you, Rogerera, for the run for more popcorn.
No problem. Yeah.
$5 run for more popcorn. Bless you, brother. Thank you, sir. You're
Well, I
darling.
gotta pay for my movie entertainment somewhere.
That's bro. Well, the first one is a soundtrack, but there's pictures to see, but it's just pictures. I mean, I did download it, but it would only let, because it was 2 hours long, it would only let me download it in 360. Not that it would have made a difference to the sound, but I thought I'd just play it straight from the YouTube. And it mad that it's on YouTube, but yeah, I can't play it on YouTube. Madness. But anyway, before we get over that.
Quick, PJ. Yeah, what I've been doing with the trolls over on Flats, I've been getting my Michael Ledwell account and the Roger Ledwell account on Flats is in the chat at the same time, and I'll just like have a conversation with myself in the middle of it.
It's too right, man.
Because I know half of them are stock accounts anyway. So I'm
of course, there's plenty of them. Absolutely, but nice one for that. Right, guys, let's head over to Rumble again. There's the link if you're coming with us to what. Listen to the soundtrack, Jim Jeffries, War of the Worlds, and then watch the movie, the 2005 one. We've got it on Paramount, no ads, nothing. So all good. Let's go over there. Yeah, I've got to make sure I hit the right one this time. Yeah, I've got to make sure I hit the right one. So bless, guys. I'll see you over in Rumble. If you're not joining us in Rumble, I will see you on Tuesday. If I don't see you on Flats tomorrow, see you on Tuesday. Well, today, because it's Flats today, I mean, but I'll see you on Tuesday if I don't see you Flats. Because it's my day off today. Bless you guys. Here the sunset's free. It's free.
Indeed.
Indeed. Ta-ta.